As many restarts as we had, as many glitches that we had, yeah, it's going to be a fantastic battle tonight. Just want to say thank you again for joining us tonight for the stream. It's Six Gun Johnny again, broadcasting live from the Fortress of Speeds. Monaco GP. You got booted because you don't respond when you ask you a question. I've been talking to you and you're not listening, so I gotta send you on your way. I need somebody who can respond quickly. All right, well, with that said, you need to focus on driving anyway. Let's see, let's find out what's going on here. Look who's joining us tonight. Sick Panda gonna take the Mercedes. He's gonna be driving for Donnie Stobbs. Sick Panda used to be Donnie's teammate. Fortunately, work had him off to see the Wizard, and he was able to join us. This man right here, Fenorio, the time traveler, he's been rusty, spending some time with the family, which is always good. Spending time with the kids and doing the little Big Planet thing here. Not practicing as much as he should with us, and he said he's feeling a little bit rusty. But yeah, wadded it up in the first practice race, or the practice start, should I say? And hopefully he can recover. Well, he did. He's on the top of the board here, 113.965. Let's see who else is out here. The Zebra Chone and the Mercedes. Now currently teammates with Donnie Stobbs. Donnie again not here at the moment. Him and Mr. B are in the World Championship. One second. All right, so basically, yeah, Mr. B and Donnie not here at the moment, but check out qualifying. It's going to be great for these two guys. The other Donnie, what's the other Donnie's name? I can't even talk. The Mercedes driver, Zebra, and God, holy smoke, man! Somebody knocked on my door. No. Let me rephrase all that because that just came out terrible. Anyway, I'm going to be sending out some invites to you guys. So, patience is a virtue, and right now, Zebra's having none of it. Fenorio on the top step, 113.965. Rio, 114, and Jamie D, 114. All right. Shh. Hush, Johnny. Hush. All right, well. All right, send out some invites there, you guys on Facebook. Hopefully, y'all will respond and check out the stream. Like us on Facebook. Of course, visit the website, www.theministryofspeed.net. And with that said, yeah, I'm ready to go. I know it's going to be an exciting run. Hey, you shut up, man. Be quiet a minute. Holy smoke, boy. You talk too much, Johnny. Here we go. All right, now finally got it. Way to shut down all the mechanics here. All right, let me get the remote here, and let's go find out what's going on here. Rio on the second step, one of Rio's not favorite tracks here. A sponsored driver from Parada della Strada. And I tell you what, man, I'm going to kill this phone. I hate my phone right now. It's just, shh. Let me turn the volume off. How about that? There you go. So if y'all are calling me, I can't hear you. My volume's off. All right, I'll tell you what. 10 minutes and 41 seconds left in Q1. Woo, look at these shots here. on board with the Zebra as he works his way around the track here. 1:13.704, not faster than the Finnish boy, the Juggernaut from Helsinki. A 1:12.866, looking sharp. Rio 1974 again in third spot. CJ climbing up the ladder in fourth spot. Fenorio in fifth. Jamie D, the 1:14.5 and what is that? 5.94 in sixth spot. Sick Panda bringing it around. We haven't seen Chris race in a while here. Sick Panda at 1:15. Oh, dropping down a little bit. 1:15.940. Who came and took his spot? None other than Aaron Garcia, the other teammate for the Toro Rosso drivers. Woo! Everybody's going to make Q1 qualifying. That's not an issue here, but it's going to play out. It's going to look exciting, and hey, I like to see this tremendous battles here. So why don't I get off the Zebra for a minute here? So Zebra's in the pits, and while that is the case, let me get him up in the chat room here 1 second, and he's going to take us around the track here shortly, and we'll see if we can't get it done. Bear with me 1 moment. Oh, my Lord. Come on. I'll tell you what. I need an assistant. Anybody out there wanting to fill that spot, certainly come and holler at me. I need somebody who knows how to push buttons and walk and chew gum at the same time. All right. Here we go. Thanks again for joining us. It's going to be a wing dinger of a race. Let's go on board now with the Parada-sponsored driver, Rio 1974, Denver, Colorado, the Rocky Mountain man, the mile-high marauder, doing his thing. He's bringing it into the pits, folded up like wet cardboard. Rio's had some good runs here before, the iRacing champion, and now running with the Ministry of Speed in the F1 series. A contender to say the least. I'll tell you what. Let's look at this guy right here, man. I want to see a Finnish boy in the mix. Oh, you had your chance, my friend. You blew it. You blew it. Sick Panda. Oh, my Lord. All the way out to the wall there, using the whole track and then some. I'll tell you what, no safer barrier here. Nothing but wall, concrete, and pretty girls, I guess, under the tunnel complex here. Putting the spurs to her. Sick Panda, getting it done. Tell you what, I got to move my truck. Give me about 30 seconds, and I'll be right back. Just right aboard with the Sick Panda here, and I'll catch y'all in a second. workout, but I sure got one right now. So, all right, back at it again. Q1 qualifying, still 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go. On board with Rio again, as I was talking about, Mr. Denver himself. He's run several platforms in simulation. iRacing, of course. Project Cars 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Project Cars, PlayStation. He's had them all. He's done them all. NASCAR champion. Shoot, you name it, he can do it. Teammates with Finn. Last year, Finn wanted him as a teammate. Kept asking me to ask Rio. I finally got him over here. And I guess they talked on the off season. And Rio made the commitment, and here he is. And definitely a classy guy. He's a true friend. And yeah, I'm honored to have him here with us. Up the hill with Rio. A 886. Antel just a shade faster, a 112.239. Nice. Nice line. Ooh. Well, maybe not. Yeah, nice line for Rio, using the whole track. Bringing it around here. Zebra, are you in here?
Yes, sir.
We'll get you ready here in a minute. Rio through the hairpin here. The slowest corner in motorsports. That's what they say. I don't know. It didn't look too slow to me. Looks like he was putting the spurs to her. Let me sign on my laptop. Thanks again for joining us tonight. I'll tell you what, we're going to have fun in the sun here at Monaco. What's the weather forecast look like, Zebra?
Looks like it's going to be a little bit of cloud, a little bit cloudy during qualifying, but it says that there should be some rain during the middle of the race.
All right. We like rain. Rain, of course, you know, is a cornerstone for the Ministry of Speed, training drivers, sharpening their edge, getting them ready to go. Uh-oh.
Hey,
What's that now?
can you tell me if my TV's too loud real quick?
You're a little bit loud, but not too loud. Yes, that's too loud.
All right.
So Rio's looking real racy here. Liking what I see here. Let's move on down the line here. All right, Zebra, we're going to give you the shot here. You're not in the car. We're going to go on board here with Zebra right around Monaco with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in Q1. As soon as he gets back here, we'll see what he's got cooking in his oven of speed. He's been chomping at the bit, asking to do this. I think it's time. A Ministry of Speed, crank it up with the Zebra Chone as he comes around. Zebra, tell me you're in the car, Zebra, come on. Zebra, you're oh man, I'll tell you what, Zebra,
yes,
you're killing me. Here we go. Crank it up.
So we're across the start-finish line, going up to 7th gear. You will not be going up to 8th gear at all in this track. 3rd gear around the first corner. You're going to start up the hill now. Wouldn't exactly call this a straight. Here we go around Casino. 5th gear, coasting, then 4th. Play with the throttle a bit. 3rd gear, go down the hill. First hairpin, take around 2nd gear, play with the throttle, and power on out. We go around the Grand Hotel hairpin, slowest corner in motorsports. 2nd gear around here, play with it. Up to 3rd, quickly shift back down to 2nd. Power on out, through the tunnel. Up to 7th, like I said, you will not be touching 8th gear one bit. Around Millville chicane. Round to back, 5th gear, get as close to the wall as you dare. Around full section, 4th or 3rd, your preference as a driver. Then around Rascass, 1st gear around here, and then power on out in the 2nd. Lose the rear end just a bit, and then around the final corner, and that is a lap around Monaco.
I tell you what, that was a beauty lap there, Zebra. Exciting. Thank you for doing that. Fantastic job. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Zebra Chone knows his way around here, even knows the corners. I know I don't. Maybe I should, but yeah, that's a little bit too much for me right now. Holy smoke. So Zebra working his way around. Where are you at, Zebra? On the 6th step. Not too bad. Maybe he'll pick up some more time here as he's not talking to us. Let's find out what else is going on here. Eric Garcia, a Rocketeer from the West Coast, the SoCal kid. Well, that's Sick Panda. Anyway, Southern California, somewhere out there. That's the desert heartland. That's where Eric's from. Obviously doing his thing here, driving the Toro Rosso for me. And whoa, almost putting it in the wall there. Been on vacation, so he's a little bit rusty. But we expect to see good things from the Toro Rosso drivers. Giving us a great interview a couple of races back. Fenorio and Eric, perfect teammates for each other. They enhance each other's abilities. I'm looking forward to watching what they got tonight. I'm sure it's going to be exciting, whatever they got. That is a definite. Let's see who else is out here. Well, Antel, what's he doing? Everybody's in the pits here. That's it. Qualifying, Q1 qualifying is over. Wow, that's quick. Whew. I guess running around like a chicken without a head. So just hang on. We'll see how the evening progresses. Again, this is going to be a race of attrition. There will be no clear winner here. You cannot pick a winner. It's going to be almost impossible. Anything can happen, and it normally does. Zebra, if you're in the pits, can you invite Rosta if he's in there? Can invite him into the chat, please, sir? Thank you. All right. Oh yeah. Hang on a minute. You can't because it's private. 1 second. I'll do that. Bear with me, gentlemen and ladies. But again, thanks again for joining us tonight. It's going to be a fantastic opportunity to promote our sponsor. Of course, Parada de la Strada and One and Nautica have come on board and done what they needed to do in regards to supporting simulation racing. I know Mr. Schallenberger, owner of Parada, has gone above and beyond to help me develop my thing here, and I could not be more happy or proud to have him as a sponsor. With that said, again, great stuff. He's got a big sale going on right now. Visit his website, www.paradadelastrada.com. What I need to do is find some way to put that on the stream, and have that scrolling down. I guess I got to invest some money in some software, maybe. That's why I said I need an assistant, man. I need some help, man. You got to help me. I'm all alone. All right, Q1 is finite. About to start Q2 here. Zebra, where are you trying to start at? Front or the back?
Preferably the front. Don't really want much traffic in front of me, so if I can start in the front where all the faster guys are in front of me and all the slower guys are behind me, that's going to be ideal. I see myself kind of starting 4th or 5th, kind of depending on how Q3 goes, but we'll see.
Do you foresee a lot of attrition here, a lot of wrecks?
In the early going, yes, absolutely. There's going to be, especially the front runners. I mean, everyone's going to. The bad thing about the track is everyone's going to want to be nice to each other and give each other plenty of space, but at the same time, that could cause more pile up as well. So you have to find the perfect balance of aggression and politeness. If that makes any sense.
It does. But, you have to be a gentleman asshole. I mean, excuse me. Sorry about that. No, you're right. You definitely have to be on your P's and Q's. But continue, sir.
But yeah, so just the first corner is really going to be kind of the deciding factor in where everyone places. You might get a couple cars going too wide up the hill, but as soon as you start entering the first set of hairpins, then everyone's going to file out, and then it's just all about keeping your car off the wall and keeping your car straight.
Well, that's always key. Point it straight in the right direction. If you get spun around here at Monaco, you're going to be stuck, and you're going to be stuck for about 30-40 seconds, if that, hopefully not as long. We saw Eric get stuck for about 30 seconds, and his race was over. 30 seconds is almost half the lap. Almost that way, all the way around. So what are we doing here? 110s. So you know how far you can make it in 30 seconds. It's almost 3/4 of the way. What should I say? Let me see here. Let me do some math. Let me get my slide ruler out here and do some calculations. It's a long way, man, if you blow it.
That's a little under halfway, about 45%.
Right. First car out on the track for Q2 is going to be South Bronx. I wonder where he's from. I don't know. Somewhere.
I'm going to guess New Jersey.
I'm thinking maybe, probably Hoboken or something like that. Either way, South Bronx out on the track. Yeah, these are street courses, and of course, this is one of the most classic and vintage tracks there are out there right now. It's very dangerous. There's no safer barriers here. There's nothing other than God and your talent to keep you out of the wall and out of trouble. So let's ride aboard here with Jamie D.
Oh, Russ is in, by the way.
He's new to the ministry here in the F1.
Yeah,
He's been a good guy, good player, pretty well balanced. We'll see what he's got going on here on board with him. Right in front of him is going to be Antel Rafael, supposedly the fastest man in simulation. Antel's got several world records, several world championships in F1. Now, a lot of these guys, believe it or not, have come from South Bronx League. Now, Anthony has come from, of course, Garage League Racing. He is the president there of Garage League Racing, which is strictly an F1 non-assisted league. Out of that stable came the likes of Eric Garcia, Fenorio, of course, Antel. And so these guys, any one of these ninjas can strike at a moment's notice. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they can pull out tonight. I mean, it's going to be great. They both have been on a hiatus, so I don't expect to see them on the top step, but I sure expect to see some action out of these two. So we'll hang on for that. So, all right, here we go with Jamie. Let's see what his hot number is here. He's on his hot lap now, climbing up the hill. He's on the soft banded tires. That's going to be the red tires there. Woo, takes a little wide. Oh, boy. Now, later on during the race, if you watch the corners there on the track, you'll see the clag building up there. That's what David Hobbs calls it. That's going to be the bits and pieces of the tire falling off there. I'll tell you what, these simulations are fantastic when it comes to replicating those particular factors. You'll see the line come in, the racing line come in. So again, I'm just amazed at the technology. When I was a young man, they did not have any of this. It was Atari, Pong, or what is it? Was that that little tennis thing back and forth? Yeah, a little ball. So yeah, didn't have any of this. But yeah, I wish I was born too soon. So right now, Jamie making it around through the swimming pool complex. Not breakneck fast, but steady pace. Got the car under control. Looks like it rotates well. This is another key corner right here. It can rotate from. Oh, nice. No whip on the way out. Clips the corner right to the edge there and straight across the track. What do we got here? Across the stripe. Does he move up? He does not. Stays where he's at. Jamie D in 6th spot. Q2 qualifying. 11 minutes and 19 seconds left to go. Here we go as Eric Garcia, the man we were just talking about, starts his hot lap. We'll ride on board with Eric, see what he's got cooking right now with a fast number, a 1:12.242. Right behind him, the other time traveler himself, Fenorio. Now, Eric and Fenorio come from Coast to Coast Racing, and of course are sponsored by Toro Rosso. So we'll see if they can do what they need to do. Fenorio's trying to take that top step. I don't know if he can. Well, he might, man. He's right there with Antel. Anything can happen, as I said. And Zebra's a second back off of Fenorio's pace here. So let's see what Eric's got going on here. He's trying to keep the car under control. Very nice through the hairpin. Taking a little bit more curve than he needs to. Oh, he's moving over for some of the faster traffic. Here comes CJ. I'll tell you what. Let's go right on board with this crazy man right here. Winning the last 3 Premier Class events. Is that correct, Zebra? 3, right? Or 2? 3? 2.
Yeah.
So CJ trying to make it number 4. This is his first full season in F1 simulation. Woo! And he is an endurance racer by heart and by trade. Along with the likes of David Griffin, of course, Sprinter, DeBomb, all those aliens out there that have got reputations throughout the world as fantastic simulation drivers. So, yeah, CJ's been running with the best out there. I know he's been involved in several world championships. Oh, brushes the wall. Right now, up the hill with CJ BMX, a 1:12.251, knocking Fenorio back just a shade. Still not fast enough for Antel. Just a shade behind Antel. So CJ's slowing down and slowing down. So he's going to try to reboot here and take another lap. Fenorio's in. Here we go. Finish, boy. Does he get a fast number? He should already be on his 2nd or 3rd lap here. He's coming in. Yeah, he's coming in. Folding up like wet cardboard. Who else we got here? Here comes Anthony. South Bronx. Anthony Evans. Anthony.
Hey, Johnny. Roast is in here.
All right. Roast at 236. Sasquatch Motorsports #1 driver. CJ BMX, of course, the number 2 driver, winning of the last 3. Rosta Constructors Cup might be yours, and a driver's championship might fall into Sasquatch hands. What do you think about that?
That would be excellent. Awesome,
I'll tell you what, Rosa, what do you think? I know you're a little late here. You're going to have to start at the back of the grid. Is that going to be an issue for you?
Nope. On this track, this race, that's not a bad spot to start. So.
Now, we know that you've run good here along with Jeremy Pope. Jeremy Pope, known as Fly High 879. Fly High not here tonight, but having to work. What do you call it? We know that you had a great start, a great run here before, almost winning. I'm telling you, man, you were there. I was cheering for you the whole way. You know, it's not like I'm not biased or anything like that, but yeah, I was like screaming like a woman. It's, you know, never mind. But either way, what do you think, man? It's not raining here, but we saw you practicing. You looked like you had a little bit of rhythm going on there. You feeling it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to stay smooth. I'm not gonna try to go too awful fast, like push myself too much, because I'm just gonna try to take care of the car.
Well, you know, the level of competition.
Take care of the car. That's what the aim is.
Well, I think that's because of the level of competition here, man. You know, they're the best, and of course, you're trying to compete with that. Your energy gets up there, and their energy, and you know, you end up overdriving the car, which is not a good thing. But again, it's all about self-control here at Monaco. So we wish you luck there, Sasquatch Motorsports driver, and we'll be watching you real close. We know you're a star here.
I'm not sure.
All right. Roasted 236, sponsored by Dow Glassworks. Woo! Go check them out. Go check out Dow Glassworks on Facebook. I'll tell you what, they got some really cool stuff. A wizard works there. That's all I'm going to tell you. There's a wizard working there. On board with Rio as he works his way around here. This is going to be his outlap. On the Ultra Softs. Oh boy. Whew. Using the whole track and then some. Here he goes. Crosses the stripe. And we'll ride around the track here with Rio, sponsored driver from Parada de la Strada. Go visit the website, www.paradadelastrada.com. You know how to spell it? I do, but I don't have a place to put it up there. Just P-I-R-A-T. Message me and I'll send it to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rio having a little tail-happy car there in my Ferrari. Rio and Finish Boy do run for my team, Gunfighter Motorsports. Hopefully they can bring me a Constructors Cup. I did happen to win both of the Drivers' Championship and Constructors Cup last year as Finish Boy. Dominated after a long, hard season with fighting against the likes of Ray Rawls, Stylen 18. This is his favorite track. I don't know where Stylen's at. He should be here tonight, but I think he was a runner-up in the pole dancing competition that Mr. B and Donnie are in. So we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll show up late. Rio through the swimming pool complex. Woo! Boy, I tell you what, he looked like he wanted to win that wall there. Whoops it around, takes that head of the curve off there, and here he comes to the final rotation. Oh, brushes the wall. Oh my God. I tell you what, I'm going to have a heart attack here by the end of the night. So Camaro Jr. wadding it up, knocking his wheel off here. He's gonna start in the back of the field as well. It's very, very precarious here. You can't make any mental errors. You got to pay attention 100% of the time. So here goes Finish Boy. The other, oh, that's Rio right there. Where's Finish Boy at? Right. Yeah, he's in the pits, my bad. So Antel, CJ, Fenorio, the fast numbers are in the pits along with Finish Boy. Rio still, holy smoke, the top 5 in 112s. Not far apart. Very exciting. Now, how many get to qualify here again for Q2 now, Zebra, if you're not busy?
It's the top 10 advance to Q3.
Right.
Which should be all of us.
Gotcha. Once again, everybody in the show. So Eric's trying to get around here. Sick Panda putting it in the house. So we're waiting for Q3 to start here. Rio's still out on the track here, trying to put some heat in those tires and trying to get that rhythm going. Now, you start on the tires you qualified on, correct?
Yes, you start on the tires, you set your fastest lap in.
So you don't want to go too many. Oh, you don't want to go too many laps here on these tires. It might not end well for you. Looks like he's going to stay out. He's going to take another bite at it. Let's see what he's got cooking in the oven of speed here. Crank it up with Rio, 1974 Parada de la Strada sponsored driver as he crosses the stripe here, trying to make some fast time. Here we go.
Ranger.
Well, so much for the fast lap from Rio. Wow. Not where he wanted to be, I guess, on speed or on pace. Bringing it to the house here. Let's go on board with this man right here, South Bronx, from Brooklyn, New York. No, I'm just kidding. Let's just keep saying that. He's gonna get mad at us. You know that, right? South Bronx responsible for bringing treasures like And1 and Nautica to the mix here for simulation. I tell you what, man, a great guy to say the least. Very, very soft-spoken, but well, not soft-spoken, but he's not very loud like me. Of course, I'm super loud and obnoxious, but Anthony's a great guy. Got a lot of advice in regards to how I build my league and how I run it. He's himself a league builder and a league administrator, having Garage League Racing under his belt for several years. So Anthony knows what it takes to get this job done. He just wants to run this year. I told him this is the place to do it, and he agreed. And he brought his sponsors, and he brought his drivers, Fenorio, Antel, and of course Eric Garcia. All three of them are a force to be reckoned with. I tell you what, I'm glad he didn't bring any more. Almost glad he didn't bring any more, because it's a handful with these guys. So he's just creeping around here. Up the hill he goes in the Red Bull. He was this year. He started in the Sauber, a humble Sauber. Then my Red Bull driver could not continue on. We had to replace him. Ray Rawls stepping down Red Bull early in the season and going over to McLaren. So he's not here right now. He's teammates with Robert CCS. Where is Robert? Hey, I didn't see him. Is he out here? Did Robert make it? Oh my Lord, he did not.
Well, no, did he? Hold on.
I don't see him.
No, he's not in here.
Oh my God. Really? Well, Robert, if you're listening, you can join, but it'll be in the back of the pack. Let me see if I can't send him an invite. So Q2 is almost over here. We're going to start Q1 qualifying here shortly. Let's see if I can get Robert going on here. So we should expect rain, apparently, according to Zebra. I'm liking the rain aspect, though. I really am. I really like the idea that it's going to be wet and miserable. Let's finish this lap here with Antel. Oh, my bad. Really? Antel working his way around there, trying to mine his P's and Q's here. Antel not having some good races lately, as of late, but definitely a driver of a higher caliber. We'll see if he can't shape up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Not liking that one at all. Woo, kept it off the wall there. He wisely decides to come in the pit here. But he remains on the top step here with a 112.242. CJ BMX right behind him, a 112.251. Boy, I tell you what, I don't think you can put a piece of paper between that number right there. And Fenorio with a 112.792. Finish boy with a 112.882. Oh, excuse me, 892. Rio with a 112.964. So the top five in the 112 brackets. God, can you imagine you fit 5 cars in a 1 second bracket? I mean, just, oh my God, that's quick. That is fast. I'm telling you, this is going to be a great race. Stick around. It's not going to be something to blink or turn your head, because it's going to go by wicked fast.
Well, times are going to get faster in Q3. That's where everyone's going to pull out all the stops. So expect those 112s to turn to 111s, maybe even very high 110s. So yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Me and you both. Yeah, me and you both know that CJ is very well capable of getting 110s, but
Yep.
we'll
Oh yeah.
see if that's a setup that he has or if he's going for a more conservative,
Well,
stable setup.
well, I'll tell you what. CJ's the kind of guy that will be practicing offline. He's a student of the art. It would not surprise me if he does not pick up any more time. If he's faster, it would not surprise me. He's definitely that kind of guy, and that's what I like. Somebody that can take this to heart and and correct their mistakes by just coming out and kicking butt. So here we go, Q3 qualifying. We're gonna go racing right after this. I can hardly wait. 9 drivers in the mix right now. Whew. Who's going to be the first out? Who's got what it takes to be a minister of speed here at Monaco? I don't know. Zebra. I can't even pick a favorite right now, man. I just cannot pick a favorite. As much as I'd like to say you or somebody else, it's just, I don't know. I mean, you just don't know. CJ may, I don't know. Could be anything. Turn 1 is going to decide. It's going to be the all-deciding factor here. The first couple of turns here at Monaco, of course, we know that you just can't not disclude for turn 1. It's going to be tough. A lot of these guys, are like I said, they're serious drivers, they're good drivers, but anything can happen here, and it usually does. So with that said, let's see who's out on the track. Everybody. All right. Well, not everybody, but most everybody. Now, what perplexes me is why all these knuckleheads come out together. Oh boy, I tell you, man, these guys, they're gonna kill me, man. They really are. Oh boy. All right, we're getting close to showtime here. Everybody's on their out lap right now. I'm sending out invites and stuff and such. Watching the cars swing around the track here. Once again, it's good to have you along with us tonight. Saturday night here in San Antonio, Texas. The sun was shining. The stars are out. Nice cool breeze in the air. Ah, man, it's a beautiful day for F1 racing. Here we go, the first person around the track here. It looks like Fenorio. We'll see if he's got what it takes to shine it on. He's been a little bit rusty, and hopefully he's knocked that rust off and he can get some fast numbers here. We're looking forward to seeing him on the top step one of these days here soon. He had a couple of good chances not too long ago, but yeah, it didn't pay off, but we'll see. We'll see as the evening progresses. Right behind Fenorio, of course, is going to be Zebra. You all know and love the Zebra. Winner of 7 GP2 races last year and 4 Premier Class wins, including a GP2 race here at Monaco, wasn't it? Did you win here?
I did not.
You did not? Oh, my Lord. Where did you finish here? Did you even finish here?
I didn't even race here.
Oh, you did not? Okay. Even worse. Talking smack. Well, we know Rosta almost won it here, racing against Jeremy Pope, Fly High, and hopefully Fly High is watching right now. I can hardly wait to see the sun tomorrow. I can hardly wait to punch you in the eye. Across the stripe, CJ BMX a 111. Yikes. What'd I tell y'all? I tell you, Sasquatch Motorsports is going to try to snatch everything, a snatch and grab from these guys. He's not playing. The boy not playing. He's not playing. He's going to do what it takes to get the job done, and that's going to be a sad, sad day for some people. I know that. Follow him around the track here for a minute and see what he's got going. It's always a thrill to watch CJ run here. He's a very dynamic racer, a very dynamic individual. Endurance racer by heart. He's coming in now.
Someone joined in the room. I don't know if you can kick them.
I cannot. Who is it?
Someone that we clearly don't know.
Ah, well, then we should tell them to leave. All right. Really? All right, well, Jamie D coming in here still. CJ on the top step. 6 minutes to go in Q1 qualifying, or Q3 qualifying, should I say?
Okay, good.
What's that now?
Oh no, the person who joined just left. So.
Okay, good, good, good. Good, Guten. Yeah, I hate telling people to leave, but you know, some of these guys just don't understand English. They can't stay, man. Ooh, everybody's coming in. Nobody's taking that chance. CJ with a 111.140. Standing firm on the front of the field, out in the front of the field, should I say. I think he can get it done. I think he can get it done here for pole position. We'll see.
Finish Boy just improved his lap to a 111.460. That is a little over 3/10 behind CJ. So it's definitely going to be a battle between those two. See who's going to get the first spot.
Well, you know, Finn, he likes to practice, and he practices hard. So, you know, we'll see what he does, what he's got going on, too. I'm looking forward to watching this battle, man. This is going to be a great race. I'm just a little nervous, I got to admit, about turn one. I'm not sure what to expect here. I mean, these are all great premier class drivers. They all deserve to be here. They all should be here. This is where it's at. This is where you're going to find the quality of racing that you will find nowhere else. Right here with the Ministry of Speed, I guarantee it. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, should I? Too bad. I do. That's a promise from me, and of course, my drivers, every one of them I've handpicked, and they all know me, and I know them. And so we all have an understanding with each other, and they give me a great show. I give them what I can. Like sponsors, how about that? And so it all works out. Everybody's a big happy family, and wow, you know, it is what it is. Looking forward to tonight's race. 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go. Everybody coming in and out. Antel, here he comes again. He's going to try to take a fast bite. Oh. He's just putting heat in his tires now. He's trying to figure out his next plan of attack here. Will he come out? Will he stay in? Let's find out. Under the bridge here. Thanks again for joining us tonight. Six Gun Johnny broadcasting live from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed at Monaco GP. We're going to have some fun tonight. Sponsored by Parada de la Strada and One Nautica, and of course the Ministry of Speed. Working hard to bring you some good, clean, fast, and furious racing. I tell you, man, I am excited. It is going to be a great job, a great race. We had a good ride around here with Zebra. Zebra's forecasting weather, I believe it is. So we'll see. There comes Antel, a sponsored driver from Parada. Right now, CJ BMX on the top step. In a Q3 qualifying, a 111.140. Trying to go back in time early on here. We saw some fast laps yesterday. It was a 110 from CJ. On board right now with Fenorio, the time traveler. I like to call him that. He's not going very fast though. They got one more to go. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. They could probably do 2 laps here if they hurry. Oh, he's got some traffic in front of him there. That's Rio pulling over there. Very nice, very nice. Classy act there. Rio knows what to do when he's not on his fast lap. I tell you, this is where it's clean, this is where it's fast, and this is where you can actually learn and grow as a driver. I moderate all my rooms. I make sure that everything's safe and sound. We have a driver's court. We have everything we need. Follow rules, driver etiquettes, the whole works. All right here. I got a great pool of drivers, an international pool of drivers that we can get information from, garnish information from about different forms of racing, different ideas and perspectives. So you know, it's very cosmopolitan here, man. It's like Soho, man. No, it's not like Soho. It's really not. What's it like, Zebra? Tell me what it's like here. Tell the world what it's like here in a Ministry of Speed's room. Zebra. Quiet, stunned silence. I guess we're at the library. That's 2 strikes. Holy smoke, man.
Hey, it's hard to talk and qualify. And
I didn't know you were doing that. My bad. Okay, well, Zebra trying to qualify. Don't talk to me in the center of a corner, please. And he's got one more to go. 124 for the Zebra. 113, I busted him up there. 113 as he climbs the hill. South Bronx right in front of him with a 113, 139 fast lap. CJ at 110.771. What did I tell you? This guy is going to be a handful tonight. Woo! That was the Zebra passing South Bronx there. Eric Garcia is on his fast lap. Look at this guy, man. Oh no, oh my Lord. Eric Garcia slapping the wall hard there, knocking off his canards. That's going to be it for qualifying for Eric. He's in P9. CJ still on the top step here. He's got traffic in front of him here. No need to push too hard here. Who is that? That's going to be Eric, who he just knocked off here. Oh, it looks like CJ had some issues there. Wow. Like I said, anything can happen. Anything can happen. CJ with a 110.772 finish, boy, 111.460. It's going to go down, and it's going to go down hard. Can Robert join if he comes in the room, Zebra? I know you're busy. Just say yes or no.
he can.
Okay.
They'll just kind of be. I'm not sure if they'll give him a setup to put in though.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's gonna be like me, just kind of taking what
There you
comes.
go. Ooh, Rio brushing the wall there. So that's it. Q3 is over. CJ on the top step. But the times aren't in yet. Everybody's still on their hot lap here. Let's see where Finn's at. Oh, he's way slow. Who's running hard? Here we go. Fenorio, can he steal something here? Nope, he's not. He's coming in. South Bronx, he's coming in. Zebra, you still on your hot number? He is.
Not anymore. I
Okay.
accidentally cut a corner and invalidated.
Oh boy, I tell you what, man, this is going to be a crazy race. Nobody getting a good run here. Ooh, man. Oh, what am I doing? So that's it. Cars are in the box now. CJ taking pole position. I tell you what, let's say a quick prayer here. Father, in the name of Jesus, we ask for forgiveness. We ask for a blessing over this race, over this event. I ask that my drivers have a good time tonight. It's a spirit of brotherhood that draws us together. It's a door. It's you. It's your son, Christ Jesus, who lives in all of us, who shed his blood for our sins and to save humanity from itself. Father, I just ask you to take care of those that are lost tonight, and of course those that are found. Help them to be a better people. I ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, brother. Amen. You know, it's without him, man, that I would not be where I'm at. So I got to give that man props every time I can, man. I was lost, but now I'm found. Well, sort of, anyway. But yeah, I'm definitely found, and I found the ministry. He allowed me to do this, create this platform that I so humbly love. It says it right on the front of my website, created to honor God and my love of motorsports, and I do love motorsports. So, you know, I can't compete with this style of driver here. There's no way that I'm even remotely this fast. I know I am the best back marker there is in simulation racing. I can guarantee that. I can vouch for myself there. Zebra crossing the stripe. What'd you get there, buddy? Nothing. 1,
Nothing.
13, 4, 5, 6. Boy, I tell you what, 34 seconds left in qualifying.
However, I am glad for where I finished because it is going to behoove a lot of the drivers who are going to be starting on the inside row. So if you get an odd number, you will actually have the advantage going into turn 1 because you will have the inside line. So I'm actually pretty happy with it. So I'm ready.
We can't invite anybody, right? Can you invite anybody, Rosta?
Nope.
Is there any? No. Yeah, I was trying to get Robert in here, man, but I don't know.
Off of the session, join session.
Well, that's it. He's in the wall here. So it's all over. 7th spot for the Zebra Chone. It don't matter though. Mid-pack. There you have it. We only lost Robert, so hopefully he can join back in. We'll get Rosta in anyway. So, wow. Everybody within 3 seconds. Not too bad. Not too bad. So fast laps are split up between 2 drivers. Yeah, the sectors anyway, should I say. So sector 1 and 2 and sector 3 and 4. Well, actually sector 3, my bad. That's the final time here. But 1:10.771. That's going to be CJ BMX. Congratulations, CJ, for winning pole here at Monaco. He said he wanted to do that, stay out in front. Let's see if he can get it done. Oh, my Lord. It's going to be great. Look at these people coming in here. This is going to be ridiculous if they are on the grid.
2 people joined.
I will be so upset. You need to go down there and tell them, somebody's going to tell them to get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, my God. That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. They need to go. I can't do nothing about that, can I? On the grid. Here we go. Oh, my God. Please don't be on the grid. Please don't be on the grid.
I am in the Force India.
All right. Force India driver. Roasted 236, usually in the Renault. He's going to have a different car tonight. He's joining.
Do you see anyone else in front of you?
No, I
that's not
don't.
with
I
us?
don't. I see. It looks like us just only.
I don't.
Okay, good.
Let me get back in the room.
Good.
I was thinking about leaving the,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go.
No,
All right,
actually,
we're waiting to go here.
Through the first start, so I'll probably leave in the pits.
Here we go.
Yep.
I've been waiting for this night for a long time, and we're going to finally bring it to you live right here for the Ministry of Speed and 6 Gun Johnny, Parada del Estrada, and 1 Nautica. We're off at Monaco. Woo, CJ taking an early lead here. Following behind him is going to be Antel Rafael. Then it's Finish Boy, Fenorio, Jamie D, and the Zebra moving up for the... Oh, Zebra's dropping down a notch here. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. And they hurdle around. Woo, Antel. Oh, my Lord. He was sideways there. Oh, boy. There's big pressure right there from Fenorio trying to get around Finish Boy. There is no passing here at Monaco. We know that. We've seen it. CJ trying to creep away. Everybody in a single file line there looking sharp. There you go. Ministry drivers in action. That's how you do it, folks. Hurtling through space and time. Here we go into the tunnel complex. I'm going to try to complete lap 1 without any incidents. I can't believe it. Yeah, that's how you do it. Come on, boy. CJ with an early lead. Antel locking him up there. And Finish Boy holding on to P3. Gunfighter Motorsports. And, of course, right behind him is going to be Coast to Coast Racing with Fenorio. Jamie D all by himself there in P5. South Bronx in P6. Woo! Whoa, Jamie D moving over there. Who's going to take that spot? South Bronx just snatch and grab. Oh, no, he blows a corner. And South Bronx loses 2 spots. Oh, boy. You're not going to be happy about that. Everybody gets around clean for lap 1 here at Monaco GP. 76 laps of sheer madness. 2 down. Oh, my Lord. My heart rate's already up. Oh, man. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's go on board with the Zebra as he's trying to reel in. Who is that? Zebra in front of you there. Oh, it's going to be South Bronx. So narrow. Oh, my God. Oh, he looks on the inside there. Does he get it? Oh, my God, Zebra. Holy smoke. Zebra fearless tonight. Trying to make a move early on South Bronx. South Bronx not giving him an inch. Anthony is one wily devil there. He knows how to play this game. South Bronx, the master at taking air off your nose. I'm telling you, man, he can get it done. It's going to be an exciting race here. Watch this guy in action. League administrator for Garage League Racing, bringing over Fenorio. Eric Garcia and of course Antel Rafael. All three of these guys are wicked fast. So action afoot here. Zebra's still chewing on the back gearbox there of South Bronx. On board now with Eric Garcia, the Toro Rosso driver from Coast to Coast Racing, teammates with Fenorio. Eric spending the last 3 weeks in the Philippines on vacation with his family. He says he's a little rusty, but he's doing pretty good right now, holding on to P7. Right behind him is going to be Little B, Family Motorsports. Number 1 driver, number 2 driver, Mr. B, out in a World Championship pole dancing competition with Donnie Staubitz. Hopefully they can bring home a pole dancing black belt. We'll see. Mr. B, come on now. I hope he's having some nice, lovely evening with his missus. So Little B working his way around here. Not too bad. He's got to just finish the race, score some big points, because I know a couple of these guys are probably going to end up wadding it up. That's just how Monaco is. Looking sharp there, Mr. B. He's doing pretty good there. So I know Little B's dad's watching. So yeah, good job there. Working his way around the swimming pool complex here. Let's see if he can't get through. Yesterday he was pretty quick through there. Camaro, well, there it is right there. That, truth be told, Camaro picking up a penalty right there. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to show you that. I was hoping to get a fast lap or something, but yeah, penalty, not good. No bueno. Crossing the stripe. Does he pick up any time? Nice 3 seconds off Eric, so not too bad. Let's move on down the line here. Rosta 236 in the Sahara Force India. Rosta normally driving the Renault with CJ BMX for Sasquatch Motorsports. Showed up late and got a car assigned to him, of course, for a sissy like Rosta. What a perfect color, a pink one. No, I'm just kidding. Rosta 236, almost winning here last year. Almost got it done against Jeremy Pope in the rain. So I know this guy can get it on, and he can definitely get the job done here. We'll see if he can't finish off tonight on a podium, or at least have a good run for Sasquatch. Right now, they're dominating the Constructors' Cup with 3 races courtesy of this man right here, CJ BMX, who's out front and has been out front for the last 4 laps. 7 seconds to the fronts in front of Antel. Antel's got to get a good run tonight. He has not finished well in the last few races. Ooh, CJ's definitely got his setup going here, man. Very minimal input in that steering wheel. Climbing up the hill. Listen to how he shifts the gears there, spools that car along there, not touching the brake, just using the gears to slow down. Little touch there. That's a finesse right there. A lot of finesse. Got to get that thing working around and keep it pointed in the right direction. That no pressure for CJ as he works his way through the tunnel complex. Hard on the brakes. And around the bend he goes to Grandma's house. Let's find out. I like this part right here. He comes hard through the throttle. And usually he takes it all the way out to the wall there, but this swimming pool complex here is just so scary, man. You can just make a mistake here and just turn it sideways. If you get it sideways, folks, I tell you what, you're going to have a hard time getting it pointed right back in the same direction. It is not an easy thing to do. Monaco's such a narrow track. Guys, if you use simulation racing, check us out on my Facebook page, 6 Gun Simulations, or go to my website, www.theministryofspeed.net. That's right, the Ministry of Speed. Why? Ministry is dedicated to understanding motorsports in all its disciplines. So we do have, other than Formula One, we have GT3, we have endurance, V8 supercars. We have all kinds of things here. Right now in the booth with me, Zebra 94, winner of the GT3 series last year, champion, my first champion. So we got a variety of drivers, a variety of capabilities. CJ, an endurance champion, multiple times with the likes of David Griffin, who is a GT Academy finalist. These guys know how to set up a car, know how to race, and are definitely bringing their A game to the Ministry's F1 series. So very exciting stuff going on here. Talent pool, to say the least. Every one of these drivers is capable of getting it done. Oof. Antel having a little issue there. Locking him up there. Antel, a sponsored driver from Parada de la Strada. And actually a sponsored driver in real life, as Mr. Schallenberger has chosen to help Antel develop his real racing career. So I'm definitely excited about that. I'm not a big corporation. I'm not a conglomerate. I don't have billions of dollars to garnish and to lavish on sponsors to look at my drivers. It's just my word of mouth, and of course, the truth in my words. And I can tell you what, there's honor in that. And of course, Mr. Schallenberger honors me by helping me out here. And yeah, we definitely want to give him a good show as well. So Antel needs to pick up some space here, some pace here, buddy, and put your sponsor in a victory lane. I'm sure he will. Thanks again, Cliff. Appreciate you out there, man. A lot of guys watching right now. I sent it out to a couple of different formats. Those of you that are new to simulation, as I said, this is just something that we do for fun, but it's a competitiveness that you will not be able to forget. These guys are just tenacious when it comes to trying to get on the top step here. Formula One is their forte, and of course, they love it, and so do I. I love broadcasting it. I love showing it to the world. I love just bringing forth the talent pool that we have here. Great guys, great bunch of guys. Ooh, family guys, most of them. Some of them young, some of them are a little old like me. I'm 180 years old, so, I'm too old to be doing this. I know that, man. This is some fast racing. You got to have reflexes of a young man. I certainly do not. Right behind Antel, woo, it's going to be the number 3 car, Finnish boy, Gunfighter Motorsports. Hanging tough, hanging in there. Last year's Drivers' Champion and Constructors' Cup winner here for Ferrari. Got a really nice watch from Parada. Go check it out. I think it's the Parada Corsa watch. It's on his website. Mr. S presented that to Finnish boy for winning the championship. Finn is from Finland. Did I say that? Was that obvious enough there? Helsinki, Finland. And I tell you what, being inside all day, that's all this guy does is race F1. He's also got an F1 blog over there. I think he's a reporter. Check it out. I'll get you that information on my website pretty soon here. But he's definitely closing in on Antel. Ooh, just hanging tight with him here. Well, I didn't see that. Let's take a look at this man right here, lurking in the shadows. Fenorio. Oh, my Lord. Oh, boy. This could be interesting. Fenorio right now in P4. I know he wants that P2 spot. If one of these guys makes a mistake, he's going to pounce. Looks like Antel's just setting the pace and letting CJ just go. Right now it's 13.270 from CJ, so he definitely let him go there. Antel just going to ride his own race right now, not worried about CJ, and let CJ just take care of his business. Now CJ picked up another second there, 396, 14.4. So CJ picking him up, putting him down. He's trying to make some tracks and get away from these guys. And he'll be lapping the field pretty soon here. Well, what happened here? Let's go down and check it out here. Rio 1974, all the way to last spot here. I wonder if he had knocked the front end off his nose. Or off his car, should I say. Taking it out wide. Looking like his car handling pretty good there. He's down 4 spots. Yeah, so he definitely had some damage here. Let's check out this guy right here. Number 2 driver. Well, he's taking Donnie Stobbett's place here for Mercedes. Sick Panda. 8 seconds behind Jamie D. Sick Panda, the SoCal kid. That's who the SoCal kid is. Great driver. He's definitely developed his game and picked up his F1 game. Last year he was like a bottle rocket without a stick. This year he has a shorter stick, but still not so dangerous as he was. But he's out here to have fun tonight, and I definitely welcome him to come on and race anytime he wants to. Let's see what he's got going on here. Does he pick up any time here? We're about to... We're about to give me a heart attack is what we're going to do here. Woo! Crossing the line. Nope. Doesn't improve any time there, but, well, maybe he will soon. Soon enough. Let's find us a nice battle here. Looks like everybody's pretty much spaced out here. Literally spaced out. 10 laps of 78 to go. Go ahead.
Second, third, fourth, and fifth are extremely close to each other.
Well, I'm working my way back up the field there. Here we go. As a matter of fact, you show right. Let's take a look down at them. We're on board with Fenorio. You got, actually second, third, fourth, and fifth. So the top, should I say, the 4 cars all in a row, like little ducks. DRS is open, to say the least. So I mean, let's just make a dangerous situation worse by giving these guys DRS. Of course, why not? You know. Oh my God. It's like putting out a fire with gasoline. Come on now. Now, there's only one DRS zone here on this track, and that's going to be on the front straightaway, if you call that a straightaway. So Antel's definitely pushing now a little bit harder. Oh, actually, that's Fenorio pushing harder against Finish Boy. Definitely clawing and scratching his way around the track here. This is P3 chasing P2. Finn, not a rookie for this track. Definitely knows how to get it done here. Ooh, look at Finn. Let's check out some lines here, man. Let's do a little studying here and watch Finish Boy versus Fenorio in their line choice here. Finish Boy, a student of the art. Fenorio, pure skill and adrenaline. I can tell you, I've watched him race. Both these guys are competitive. Finn, the encyclopedia of Formula One. You can ask him any random question. He probably has the answer to it. Oh, Fenorio getting a little close here and getting that air off that front end there. Goes a little wide, brushes the wall. No harm, no foul. Finn scoots away. Let's see if Fenorio can recover here. Looks like he will. Whoa, Finn slows him way down there, and Fenorio catches right up, but Finn's just, I don't know if he's got a problem rotating that car or he's just saving tires. But Antel, where did he go? Oh, where is Antel? Oh, he's down at 7th spot here, down 4 spots. I guess he picked the when he went in the pit here. I guess he did, I'm not sure. So Rio climbing back up the ladder here, up to P10. 10 seconds behind the zebra. Oh, whoa, Antel. Oh, my Lord. Holy smoke. Broke free there, getting into the tunnel there and almost put it in the wall. That would be a bad day indeed. He's been ordered by Ministry Command to finish the race. Whoa! Well, I better get off him. I don't know if it's me lagging. Ooh, look at Little B! Little B slideways coming down the front straightaway. Big pressure from South Bronx. All right, Mr. B, tune in now. Oh, no! No, no, no! South Bronx putting it in the wall. Hitting Little B. Watch out, watch out. Whoa, whoa. Good job, Anthony. Gets it whipped around. Can he put the spurs through and get up the hill? Let's take a look back. No one there. Wow. A big smash up there. What happened to Camaro? Is he damaged? Let's find out. Doesn't look like he's lost too much time there. Eric's still in front of him, but wow, a big hit. I don't know what happened there with South Bronx. Running out of talent, maybe. I'm not sure. Antel almost got collected in that, but South Bronx definitely got in a little too hot and collected Little B. Little B, I can't believe how he kept that thing straight. So well done for both drivers. I guess Antel and Little B as far as South Bronx. Whoa, there's another hit. Another hit. Canard's flying, Little B going straight. Who is that? Antel. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Canard's flying. Look at that. The whole front end knocked off Little B's car there. Oh, he's not going to be happy about that one bit. Oh, shots fired here early on. 14 of 78 to go. Little B needs to bring it to the house, put on a new nose, and get back out there ASAP. Oh, my God. This is a not a good thing here for these drivers here. Oof, man, I'm about to have a heart attack. So Little B bringing it to the house here, just after having a great evasive move here. Going to be a long, lengthy stop, going back on the Ultra Softs. New nose. clip. He's ready to go. Hand up, and he's out. There you go. Long stop there for a little bit. But yeah, what a shame. What a shame. Who's that behind him? South Bronx also coming in or coming out. And Rosa 236 now in a P11. Sick Panda DNF. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, did he cross that line? Did he cross the line? I don't know if he did or not. So Little B out right in front of Rosta. Rosta couldn't beat him out of the pits here, but let's see what's going on here. Little B on cold tires, Rosta on hot tires. Can Rosta pass, make the pass and get it done here? I don't know. No passing here. Monaco! Oh my God! We got a little freight train here going. We got Rosta, Camaro. I'm not sure who that is in front of Rosta. Looks like Jamie D. Woo! On board now with Sasquatch Motorsports #1 driver. Sponsored by Dow Glassworks here. Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, I thought he was going straight for the wall there. Moves over, lets South Bronx just fly by. No more pressure for Rosta. He'd rather play it safe than sorry. He knows how to get around here. As I said before, he's almost won this race. And I mean that almost, literally, just wheel to wheel to the stripe there with Jeremy. Fly High 879 not here tonight. So Camaro, there's a big time penalty there for Camaro. Trying to make up time. But here it is, no pressure, no pain. CJ BMX leading them around here, 16 to go. We're gonna go to a commercial break here. We're not ready to commercial break. I'm just gonna take a break. Gotta drink something here and rewind. So enjoy a ride around Monaco with a CJ BMX. CJ, give him a good show here, buddy. I'll be right back. I saw that. That's South Bronx collecting the wall back there. Oh boy. A nice big hit from South Bronx. He's still pointing in the right direction, but yeah, definitely some sparks flying there on the Red Bull machine. His teammate Antel back up to P5, down 2 spots. Let's see if South Bronx brings it into the house here. Billy, mute your mic. Thank you. He does not. He stays out. So the Red Bull driver decides to stay out there. Didn't I guess he doesn't have damage, but yeah, definitely a big hit in the background there. We saw just a clip of that. Looks like he's all right. So we'll catch up with him in a minute here. Let's go back on board with Little B, bringing it back up to 9th spot here. Family Motorsports, #1 driver. What a great name. You know, that name was actually chosen by the ministry drivers. Mr. B and Little B gave us the honor of naming their team, and we called it Family Motorsports. And that's how that came about. So, yeah, proud to have these two guys on board with us. Mr. B, a lifetime member with the Ministry of Speed, and, of course, bringing his son over. And, yeah, these two guys have been great. They got a long history with some of our other drivers. Fortunately, one that we'll remember forever with Ed Pro. So again, we want to remember Ed Pro. These guys used to ham it up together and really enjoy each other's company, and you know, that's what it's all about. Ed Pro having passed away this year, or should I say earlier last year, and yeah, shame to not have him. Ed Pro wasn't a big fan of F1, so what better way to celebrate Ed Pro than to have an F1 memorial for him. Of course, it rained, so we know Ed was there watching. And, yeah, this one's for him here. Crossing the stripe, Little B, 18.150 behind Rio 1974. Little B trying to get it done tonight. Trying to make some points up. I think he can. My beautiful Ferrari. My #2 driver for Ferrari and Gunfighter Motorsports is going to be Rio 1974, sponsored by Parada della Strada. Right now, Parada's having a big blowout sale. Tonight, I think if you call tonight, you can really save some money during the race. Let me call Mr. Schallenberger and ask him. He's going to be like, no, Johnny, I'm already giving you enough discount. No, he won't say that. Very clean lines there from Rio. He's working his way around. Finished boy, his teammate in a P3, down a spot. Very good looking car there. I'm telling you, man, that's a great looking car, man. I love Ferrari. Gotta love it. Definitely a class act, Rio is. From Denver, Colorado. He can get it on, an iRacing champion, and now driving for the ministry. Along with Donnie Staubitz. Donnie, the Rocketeer from Buffalo, not here tonight. At a pole dancing competition with Mr. B. I think they should be coming back for the next race. I hope they do anyway. Donnie running with Mercedes. Another iRacing hero coming down here and moonlighting with us. Says the racing down here has improved his game in iRacing since there is no weather in iRacing. Can you believe that? You spend all that money and you cannot even push the boundaries of a simulation. So all good, all good. All good. Mr. S says he was watching early on. Hopefully he'll come back and watch in a little bit. So the big eye is on us. Rio getting it around there, and no pressure for Rio. Let's see where everybody's at here. Who do we got here? The two Red Bull drivers. Back to back. That's going to be South Bronx. And, of course, this man right here, Antel Rafael, a multiple world champion here in Formula One simulation. Another Parada-sponsored driver in a simulation and real life. I believe he's driving time trials down, time trials down in Auckland, in New Zealand. So he's actually working on his racecraft here and takes it out to the real track. So proud to have him on board. Whoa, that's just a little lag. Oh, I hope it is anyway. The car not looking really stable there, but wow. He can get it on. He was doing a lot of practicing last night. We had a long conversation last night, and hopefully he'll take some advice and take this thing to its logical conclusion. I couldn't pick another better driver to do it with than Antel. He's a great guy. He's a good-looking guy too. I mean, I'm not saying that in a funny way, but he's a great-looking guy, a pleasant person to speak to, and of course, very polite, very gentlemanlike. Gotta love it. Unlike the Zebra, who's barbaric, rude, comes without a filter. So let's take a hot lap here with Antel and see what he's got going on here. Here we go, Antel Rafael. Sponsored by Parada de la Estrada. Bringing us around at Monaco GP. Whoa. Get ready, boys. This is going to be exciting. So driving for Red Bull, winner of the first couple of races here, Antel Rafael, now sponsored by Parada. Crossing the stripe here and picking up some time, trying to get somewhere, trying to catch back up to CJ BMX, who is gone. 25 seconds to the front of this man right here, Fenorio. CJ's in his own zip code, his own league. He's about to put some drivers a lap down already. I think he already has. But CJ's definitely a man on fire, moving fast and moving forward. That's what you want. An endurance racer by trade. F1 driver now. And really taking to it like a fish takes to water. Rio with a penalty there. 3-second time penalty. Not too bad. Big fun tonight. Ooh, CJ's all by himself. I'll tell you what, man. That guy right there is just incredible. Here we go. Here's a battle right here. It's going to be Zebra about to get chomped on by Rio 1974. Let's go on board with Rio as he tries to put the kibosh on Zebra. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. Don't look back, Zebra. Don't look back. Why am I telling him that? Why? So he can look back. Mono Gill, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining us tonight, brother. Appreciate you out there in YouTube land. Mono Gill watching us on the stream, giving us a thumbs up. Good job. All right, now as Rio works his way around here, he's got something for the Zebra here. You know he does not. Definitely close in there, chomping on the bit. Through the swimming pool complex here. Woo! Rio just a shade faster than Price on the gearbox now of Zebra 94. He moves around the Zebra. Nice job from Rio. What did I tell you? Man, these guys are incredible. Zebra, well done for moving over, knowing that Rio was just a little bit faster. On a tear. The man from Denver, Colorado, the Mile High Marauder, getting it done against a Serengeti Slayer. Wow, exciting stuff. Wow. Woo! No passing at Monaco. It's always a privilege to watch a great pass like that here. Only with the Ministry of Speed can you see that. No sloppiness. I'm surprised everybody's still out, man. You know what? All that worrying, man, I'm totally relieved, man. 26 of 78 down. Pretty much everybody's still in the mix. We've had a couple of brushes against the wall, but nobody to say has had a really hard wreck or a debilitating wreck to knock them out. We still got 11 drivers on the track. The only one that did get knocked out was Sick Panda, who hasn't practiced much. So, yeah, that's totally acceptable. Jeepers, right back at it, applying pressure on Rio now. Could be right back at you. So right now, let's go on board with the other Ferrari driver in P3, finish boy, 7.37, well, it should be 7.544 now off Fenorio, who's 29 seconds off CJ. Man, oh man. CJ, you need to quit hitting these boys over the head with a club, man. You gotta stop that, man. Through the gearbox here on the ultra soft tires. It looks like it's getting a little cloudy there. The shadows are getting a little lighter. We might expect rain. I'm not sure. I hope we do. That'd be fantastic. I would love to see some rain here at Monaco. I know these guys would not, but hey, what am I? Rain is always good. Rain is a beautiful thing. All right, got some message from Mr. B out there. He's watching the race intently here, not happy with the way Little B was being treated by some of the faster drivers there. We might have a court coming up here. I bet you we will. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be great stuff here. We'll get to the bottom of that quick. Speaking of Little B, let's go on board with him and see what he's got cooking in the oven of speed. All by himself, no pressure. He's still in the mix. Normally, when we first started F1, Little B probably wouldn't get this far in the race, but he's definitely slowed down his game. He's wound it up and sharpened his talent base here, man. He's really got his racecraft going there. He's a really strong GT3 driver, along with his father. But ooh, man, still learning the finesse of a Formula One. Shoot, I haven't even mastered it. Are you kidding? He's a lot faster than I am. All right, let's take a ride around with Little B here and see what he's got going on here. Under turn one here, nice smooth line, nice transition, very nice. Up the hill on the ultra soft tires. Fifth gear, sixth gear, 150s, 160, rolls out of the throttle there, touches the brake there, keeps it under control. Very nice line. Oh, whew, oh my God. Woo! He almost clipped the wall there. Nice recovery there into the hairpin here. Car's got good rotation. Ah! All the way out to the wall and then some. Here we go. Seventh gear. Does he touch eighth? He does not. Ah, man, he's trying to stretch these gears out. Good job. We got some great pace here. Clean through the chicane and into the swimming pool complex here. About to finish the lap. Oh! Brushing the wall ever so slightly. You gotta pick up a lot of space through here, a lot of pace through here. I saw him yesterday just rocketing through there, so he knows how to get it done here. I don't know if his car's not handling well or what, but he's still got some good speed here, holding on to P9, 20 seconds back off of South Bronx. South Bronx down 2 spots here, and Little B crossing the stripe. A 1:27.37 for his lap time there. Coming out is going to be South Bronx, speaking of. Whoa, whoa. Oh! Holy smoke, South Bronx clipping the wall there. Who's that in front of South Bronx? Fenorio. Fenorio in P3. And South Bronx on the fresh tires. Gonna try to get that lap back from Fenorio. I don't know if Anthony Fenorio is gonna let him do that. Remember, Fenorio came out of the Garage League Racing stable there, where South Bronx was the president and still is. But he wants to drive this year. He wanted to. Oh boy! He wanted to go for a championship. And this is the place you can do it. That's Camaro Jr. getting around Fenorio there. Good job there. Oh, and he moves over for the 2 liters. Oh, my God. You're going to just give me a heart attack. Oh, Little B going in the pits here. What's happening here? He's got some canards knocked off the right front there. We didn't see that happen, but he probably clipped the wall. Very easy to do here. He's in. Fresh set of Ultra Softs. No, long stop there. Getting a penalty, I guess. Getting a penalty served. Oh, okay. Here we go. Boy, that was like a 6-second penalty. Yikes. Waiting on the hand. Here we go. He's out. Wow. Haas Automation not doing a good job there with the penalties, picking it up and having to hold on a lot longer than he wanted to, that's for sure. He's coming out. Got to stay in that yellow line. On board with the Zebra. Who's out in front of there? Jamie D. Jamie D's ghosted. And Zebra makes short work of him. Who could this be knocking at the door? Eric Garcia. What did I tell you? Coast to Coast Racing still out there in a P3 and a P7. About to pick up that other spot there around Jamie, and currently a P11. And gets around him easily. So, South Bronx now trying to work on, who is that in front of here?
Wow. Raining.
Here we go. The rain has started to fall here. Oh, my Lord. So will the tears, I'm sure. Everybody had a good run so far. 32 of 78. If it starts to rain any harder, you know what time it is. It's got to be intermediate time. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. Somebody is going to try to be smart and stay out. And that's going to be a no-no. Who will it be that's going to make the error? If Little B would have just stayed out another lap, he could have put on some intermediates, and or he should have put them on when he went in, but he didn't know it was going to rain. Antel picking up some penalty time here. CJ staying out. Uh-oh. So is the Finn going to pit here? Here he comes by the swimming pool complex. Is he going to come in, or is he going to try to run down CJ? Antel pitting, Camaro pitting. Antel coming out now, and where's Little B? He put on the wrong tires. Oh no! Little B put on soft tires. Didn't get the intermediates changed out. Uh-oh. Not good for the Family Motorsports #1 driver. Oh no! Beware, gentlemen. We have danger on the track here. He's not going to have the grip he needs. He could turn around and collect somebody. I think he's smart enough to know that he's got to slow down here a little bit on these cold tires. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not so much. We're watching Little B from the overhead camera, and he is creeping along there. His car's slipping and sliding. Roasting with a penalty here. All these guys who did not pit have wet tires, have slick tires on, and it is going to be mucho dangerous. Zebra with a long stop here, getting a new nose. Oh, he's going to beat the Ferrari out. He does. I guess the Ferrari's pitting, but it sure looked like he was trying to come in or come out with him. So Zebra out on the track with the intermediates. On board now with Angel. He's on the intermediates. This guy is a wet weather driver, claiming a fast lap at Spa in the rain. A world record on the simulation this platform. Looks like he's having trouble heating up those tires. Hard thing to do in the wet. Ooh, big lock up there. Holy moly, scary stuff. Gotta be careful. Oh, he's already knocked the front end off that thing. Already knocked the canards off that left side there. Uh-oh. Come right on back in there, son. No. He's gonna wad this thing up quick. He needs to slow down there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on in now. Use your head, son. Use your head. Come on in. Come on in. Come on. Get back and regroup. Get back and regroup. There you go. Good job. Good job. That's how you do it. All right. Whew. Some of these guys, man, they're fearless, man. They want to come out and try and push the envelope, but you cannot do that, man. You have to temper yourself. You know, it's very easy to want to keep going. You know, I can do it. I can do this. You have no more front end no more. You have no more grip. You have no more downforce, and you will hit the wall. That is a guaranteed for sure. So up the hill now with the Mercedes driver of the Zebra. He's getting some space here. Hey, Zebra, what's the weather like out there? I mean, I know it's wet, but what's the track conditions like? Zebra driving right now, probably concentrating very hard. Through the hairpin complex here. I mean, through the hotel complex here. Hotel hairpin, should I say. Oh, all the way to the wall. Oh, he knocked off some of these canards there. Uh-oh, Zebra brushing the wall and getting some damage. Yikes. He's got to be careful on exit here. Who's that behind him? That's a Ferrari driver of, I don't know, that's Finn or Rio. But it's a red car and it's coming hard. Oh boy, I'm telling you, man, this is going to give me a heart attack. At the end of this day, I'm going to have lots of aspirin and what's that? What the nitroglycerin pills. Let's see what South Bronx got going on here. Whoa, everybody's on the inners and nobody's got any grip yet. Nobody's making any pace. I know the lap times have slowed down significantly. CJ still holding on to that 33-second gap from Finish Boy. So a Ferrari second spot would be a win for Ferrari. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All the way to the wall there, South Bronx. Locking him up and getting into that final chicane here, head toward the swimming pool complex. A Ferrari in front of him. Who could that be? Let's find me a red car. That's got to be Rio 1974. It is Rio. Rio still on the soft tires. Holy smoke. Fearless. Fearless. He's trying to make up some ground here. Wow, this right on board with Rio. Woo! Now, the only way I would advise doing that is if you had a skill set like this man right here, an iRacing champion, and definitely a minister of speed. Let's see what he's taken in all his racecraft and see if he can't get around this and make up some good time here, make up a lot of positions. Rio now up to P4 from at the bottom of the pack here, so he definitely knows how to car control, moderate his throttle, and of course not hit the gas too hard on the exit. Spin it around. Here we go. Ooh, through some tricky parts of the track here. Oh my God, I can't even barely look. This is how you moderate your throttle, ladies and gentlemen. This is car control at its finest. Not an easy thing to do to run an F1 car. Ooh, and then he gets into the dry. An F1 car around Monaco in the wet and hold on slick tires. Come on now. Put your hands together for this man right here. Back out into the wet. Right behind him. Who's that behind him? Just murdering on the corner. That's Antil. Watch out now, Real. Woo! Antil swinging his club around. I'm telling you, man, this guy is getting it good here. Is he going to stay out again? Please don't give me a heart attack. Please don't give me a heart attack. Please come in and pit. Please, please, please. I'm going to have a heart attack. I am going to have a heart attack. I am. He stays out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's a glitch in the game.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell, man. I just, oh, my God. Well, either way, still exciting stuff. Oh, my God. He almost hit the wall there. I gotta get off him, man. He's killing me. He's killing me. Let's go on board with Fenorio, the time traveler. He's working his way around the track here on the intermediates. He's definitely picking up the pace here. Right in front of him is going to be another Ferrari. Oh, who could that be? Is that real? It is real. It's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Who that is? It is real. Yep, sure is. So Finish Boy crossing the stripe here, 34.7, 34.6 behind CJ. CJ has just not relinquished that 30-second gap at all. As a matter of fact, he's capitalized on that and climbed up, added more to it. So CJ's definitely got the pace and the understanding tonight. He's getting it done. The only thing that could beat CJ is CJ himself. So as long as he stays in control and sets the pace, I think he should see the victory lane here. Little B picking up a penalty here. On board with Little B. Zebra in the pits. What happened, Zebra?
I don't know. Don't talk.
Okay. Zebra not happy here. Getting it done. Camaro Jr., is he going to stay out? He does. Camaro, oh, got that front end knocked off. He's around. Camaro Jr. around right in turn one, the final turn here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Watch out. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Hold your brake. Hold your brake. Here we go. Cars are passing by, streaming by here. Action all the way around there. Cars working the way around Camaro Jr. He's getting it right. And there he goes. Woo! Yeah! Holy smoke, Batman. Well done by Little B. Not to collect anybody and not to ruin his race here. Normally he'd get excited and knock the front end trying to get out of there, but he held his temper and got it pointed right. Didn't lose too many spots, but man, I'd rather stay in the race than anything else. Good job there by Little B. Exciting stuff there, man. Wow. Still no front end on that thing. He definitely got to come in this time by for sure. So Roast at 236 now on the back bumper here of, who is this? One of the Ferrari drivers of Finish Boy. I guess Finn's putting him a lap down. Roasted down in P9 right now. Up 3 spots, but yeah, still not having a good run. Didn't make qualifying. Was at work and came a little late, so he got a little rust going on him, but he should be all right. I think he's got plenty of skill set.
CJ just left the session.
Say again?
CJ just left the session.
That was CJ calling me on the phone right now. His game froze, so he's trying to rejoin the session. He still has a few seconds left. Hopefully he can get back in and get on the car. He's still got a gap here of 30 seconds, so we'll see if he can't get it done. Unfortunate though, the leader having a game lag issue. Oh my God, what a terrible way to go. All those cars are mapping themselves there. Finish boy's probably watching that gap slowly come down. There he's back in it now. CJ BMX back in the mix. Let's see if he can get back in his car. Is he back under control? Is he back under control? He is. No, he's not. Look at his tires splashing between green and purple. What is that? So now he's back in officially and still hangs on to the lead. Wow. But he lost 20 seconds. Fish Boy now down to 11.294. Oh, here we go. Pit stops for... Who is this? Oh, Sick Panda, but he's not here anymore. So Finn had the opportunity to make a first place run here, but Wisely didn't push too hard. 9 seconds is the gap now, but CJ back in his car after a lag issue. And Rio still out on the track on those soft tires. Can you believe that? Whoa, sliding around the corner there. Oof. And almost collecting that wall. Antel in the pits now, a lap down. He's got to hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, man. Sixth spot. He's coming out now. It's all about where you finish, brother.
Oh my God, you stupid game. Oh, this game sucks.
Oh, easy now. We're streaming live, we're streaming live, we're streaming live. Whoa, he's out now safely. And that's going to be CJ passing him by. So Antel now 2 laps down. Or should I say 1 lap? Zebra having a hard time here. What's going on, Zebra?
Well, crew chief told me to come in for a different strategy, so I did. Didn't change the tires for me. Great job, Codemasters.
Where are you out? You're out?
No, no, I'm not. They just put on more enters.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Let's go on board here with Zebra. Still in the intermediate tires. There's still some moisture on the track there. I don't see why you should have a problem with that. Just try to get some heat in them. Oh, that left front locking up just a little bit there. You got to roll back the bias there, Sonny. Oh boy, whew. Cold tires. Look at this thing. It does not want to turn through this complex under the bridge here for the Zebra. Not happy with his run. Winning a practice race. Was it yesterday? I believe it was yesterday. Thursday. So Zebra knows how to get it done here. Led flag to flag. And but today, not so much. South Bronx getting a stop and go penalty. Wow. 5 seconds. Nas Junkie, what's going on, buddy? Another fan of the Ministries F1 series. How's it going, man? Yeah, outdoor driving, no bueno. Still great to have you around. Thank you, sir, for stopping by and visiting me, man. I really appreciate it. All right, sponsored by Dow Glassworks. It's going to be roasted 236 in the Sahara Force India. Roast a locksmith by trade. F1 driver at night. Ninja night. You're a driver of Ninja car. Right now he's driving the pink. You know, you got to be comfortable with your masculinity to be wearing pink, man. I'm just not a pink guy. You know, I do the pink lingerie, but nobody can see that. But the pink on the outside, I'm just not feeling that at all. At all. Hey, what? Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh, is my mic on? Oh, damn it. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on. Here's a battle right here. No, it's not. Dang it. I forgot Jamie's not in his car anymore. Jamie's in, well, I don't know where he's at. Somewhere in the East Coast. I mean, East Coast. In the UK. So it's very late in the morning there. Ooh, look at Zebra. Zebra trying to get around Jamie D. He does, but yikes. Zebra's going to want to try to make up some serious time here. You know he's not happy with his performance. CJ BMX here through the hotel hairpin. That's right, folks. If CJ can win a flag to flag tonight, get your free CJ BMX blow-up dolls and a bobblehead available now at Jack in a Box. That's for sure, Nas. Well, we hope you can join us next year. That'd be a fantastic to have one of our fans come in and race with us. We've had that before, but we'd certainly like to have you on board. You certainly give me a call. You know my number. You know where to find me. I'll make you famous. I promise you that. Right now, hoping like a dog in heat, it's going to be CJ BMX dominating tonight here at Monaco. He said he was working on a setup, but he sure did. Even overcoming a big lag issue and disconnecting or freezing up, jumps back in his car and right back out in front. Good job. I hear you, brother. I hear you, Nas. I hear you. So the rain has stopped here for the time being. That did add an interesting dynamic to the race, though, for sure. We'll see if Zebra can't recover here. I think he can. And Rio, well done, staying out on those red tires and picking all the way up to 4th spot. So Antel, the first car lapped down. Can you believe that? I cannot. But he knows what he's got to do tonight, man. He's got to come out here and pull out all the stops. He's got to try and work with it. South Bronx has left the session. Oh no, Anthony, what happened, my friend?
Yeah, he retired. He was going around swimming pool and just hit his nose hard.
Wadded it up, huh?
I think he was just tired of just dealing with the track and call it a night.
Right. Well, South Bronx, wow, unfortunate that he ended his night early here, but Monaco is a race of attrition. Our first victim falls tonight, and that would be South Bronx. So, again, hats off to Anthony for coming over here and putting up a good show. Heck, 47 laps of it, you know, it's not like he was going to quit to begin with. If he wanted to quit, he would have done it a long time ago. So you know, better safe than sorry. He just probably couldn't get his rhythm going, and he was too far down to make any kind of a viable threat or assist his teammate in any way. Antel himself a lap down. About to try to get his lap back from Zebra. Zebra moves over wisely, and it's the bottle rocket without a stick go by. Oh, I'm sorry, that's little B. That's little B. Little B. There you go. Good job. On board now with little B. All right, let's go back on board with him. There you go. So check it out, Mr. B. Here he is. On the soft banded tires. Chasing down Antel, Raphael. These two got together earlier. Whoa, little B all the way to the wall. Letting somebody go by there. I think that's CJ. Good job. Oh, my God. So we'll find out in the driver's meeting what has transpired here. But right now, he's still pointed in the right direction. He's hanging in there, and that's what we need him to do is finish the race. Right now, he's currently in P10 with 38-second gap between him and Jamie D. But Jamie D is not in the car anymore. I don't think he is. Let's find out. No, he's not. Rosta 22 seconds behind the Zebra Chone. And Eric Garcia staying tough in 6th spot. He hasn't lost a spot, hasn't gained a spot. I guess that's an okay thing, but not where he wants to normally be. Normally, Eric and Fenorio are contending way up in front there. But speaking of contention, what did I see here? Fenorio. 30 seconds off finish, boy. Who's that with him? Who is that? Eric Garcia, time penalty. Easy to do here, man. Easy to do. There it is. That's what I saw right there. So that's Fenorio with none other than CJ. Is that CJ behind it? Let's see here. I wish I... Slow down. It is. Oh, CJ going wide. In the wall. CJ hit the wall. Oh, no. Who is that? That wasn't CJ. Who was that? Oh, that was Rosta. Rosta hit the wall. Okay. Wow. Holy smoke. My bad, CJ. It's Rosta at 236. I can only see it from a distance there. Hit the wall hard. Collected it a ton. Oh, my God. Rosta, Sasquatch number 1 driver. You make a bigger wreck. Wow. That's right. Get your Rosta 236 crash dummies available now at the Rosta trailer. He'll be at the booth after the race signing autographs. Come on, kids. Come on down. Ladies, come on down. And get your boobies kissed and your baby signed. Wow. Rosta getting a 3-second penalty for corner cutting right off the bat. Yikes almighty. Easy now, puppy. Easy now, puppy. Easy. Slow it down there, son. Whoa it down. Woo, man. Let's move up the field here before I get a heart attack. Eric Garcia. Oh, who is that? Yeah, that is Eric. Who's that in front of him there? Oh, Eric. Oh, my God. Brushing the wall there. Oh, my God. Whew. I tell you, man, these guys just are fearless, man. Fearless. They push these cars to the limit, and all it takes is just one good brush against that wall, and you're going to knock your wheel off. We saw Fenorio do it early on. Right now, Fenorio's hanging tough in 3rd spot, 32 seconds behind finish, boy. So, man, the competition on the top step is going to be brutal. CJ's just beating him in the head with a club. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who is that? Antel. Oh, my God. Antel trying to come in the pits there. It looks like he was just as crazy as anybody else here. Getting a new nose as well. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Long, lengthy stop for the veteran driver here. Winner of multiple world championships. Not performing, but he'll definitely get his pace back. He has to. Or he, well, have to. Oh, boy. Here he comes out on the track. Let's see if he can keep it with the yellow line here. Play by the rules. Play by the rules. Play by the rules. Play by the rules. And he does. Good job there, Antel. Oh, we're getting close here, but he's free. All right. Now, who's this? The Zebra right there behind Antel. He's right in front of you there, Zebra. Right in front of you. 4 seconds is the gap between Zebra and Antel. Antel not having a good run. Zebra having a mediocre run. I think he can improve his times, though. Right now, 51 laps of 78. We're almost done. Stick around. It's going to be exciting. I'll be right back. It's starting to creep up behind the clouds here. What has that going to have in store for our drivers as we wind down the laps here? 55 of 78 down here. CJ BMX still leading. Six Gun Johnny broadcasting live from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed, sponsored by Parada del Estrada and One Nautica, and of course, the Ministry of Speed. Dedicated to motorsports and the understanding of its many disciplines. That to be me. Visit the website, give us a like, visit our Facebook page at Six Gun Simulations or the Ministry of Speed Motorsports. What is it? Ministry of Speed or Motors? Yeah, something like that. Check it out. I don't even know my own Facebook pages, but yeah, give us a visit, give us a shout, say hello. Tell me how terrible I am or how good you like me. Doesn't really matter. Just as long as you stop by and say hi. Leading almost every lap is going to be CJ BMX in dominating fashion again. No stranger to the podium in endurance. Now making himself quite at home here in Formula One. Winner of the last 3 races. It looks like he's going to be winner of these 4 races now in a row for CJ. Right now on board with Zebra. On the soft tires. Zebra's going to try to go the distance with these things. Zebra's definitely picking up the pace here, trying to improve his position. Right now he's in P6, taking that spot away from Eric Garcia, who's holding on to P6 for quite a while there. Speaking of young Eric, where are we at with him? Right at the hotel complex, Hotel Hairpin, on the ultra soft tires. No pressure on Eric. Let's move up and see what we got going on here. The Wild Man from Auckland, New Zealand. A sponsored driver from Parada del Estrada. Woo! Whoa! Multiple Formula One World Championships under his belt. But right now, not having a good race. As good as he liked anyway. But you got to start somewhere. You got to start recovering. A guy like CJ, who is a student of the art, is not going to relinquish that. And he's not going to make it easy for Antel. If Antel wants this World Championship, he's got to come and take it. So bring it on, Antel, come on. CJ's waiting. And under the tunnel complex we go. Is he clean through the chicane? He is. Well done. The car's got good rotation, good handling. He's out and he's about. So Rio right in front of him. That's going to be a scary thing. Rio, oh no, Antel's still a lap down. 58 of 78, 20 to go, 20 to go. About 20 minutes left of racing. Guys, thanks for joining us tonight, man. I really appreciate you hanging out with us. It means a lot that you would spend your evening, Saturday evening with me or whenever you watch the race. Just know that I really appreciate that. You know, it's been a long, hard year for a lot of us, and you know, it's finally paying off. We got great sponsors like Mr. Schallenberger, bringing great drivers.
Antel's in the wall.
Antel's in the wall. Antel's in the wall. Where? Oh my God. No, where? Oh my God. Antel, Raphael, wadding it up. There it is. Nope. He's ghosting anyway. No, he's back in it. He's in it. Antel, Raphael in the wall hard here at Monaco. What has happened to our champion? Oh boy. Unfortunate that he has just not had a good race here tonight. He was looking forward to this track. His former teammate Ray Rawls, this is his favorite track, so you know they put a lot of hours on this course. But Antel has not got where he needed to be. Let's see where he's at now. What did I do with the remote? Here it is. So Antel has knocked the pretty off that thing. He is done, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Going to be it for Antel tonight. Hopefully he'll come up to the booth here and have a chat. On board now with CJ, who has just crushed it. And a guy like CJ, He's going to take advantage of everything he can get, including a defeat like that. It's a demoralizing blow for Antel. Antel has to keep his head up and keep his spirits up, knowing that he can recover. It's still early in the season. We are following the F1 schedule, so it's not like he's done. He certainly has the opportunity to come back and fight for a championship. He just has to pull his act together here and get it done. Focus, concentrate, and stop making mistakes. What has happened to Antel? That is the question. This is the question. So getting around the track here easily. CJBMX. So the next fastest car on the... Oh, Rosta with no front end again. Woo! Rosta, sponsored by Dow Glassworks and Crash Dummies United. Rosta, really a strong racer here. Just beating the pretty off that pink machine like nobody's business. What has happened to the Sasquatch Motorsports #1 driver? Maybe he gave all his mojo to the #2 driver, CJBMX, who is currently dominating here at Monaco. So he's back out on the track. Oh, right in front of him is going to be, oh, got stolen. That position got stolen away by Eric Garcia. Oh, my God. Both these drivers are coming out now. Now this is going to be a battle here. Can Rosta get in front of Eric? Can Eric hold him off? Let's watch young Ryan Wingate get her on the track here. Try to get somewhere early on. Excuse me. Eric has just scooted away from Ryan. Woo! Rosta on a tear, trying to catch up there, trying to keep from falling any further back there. Whoa! Whoa! So Camaro Jr. DNF, South Bronx DNF, Sick Panda DNF, and Antel out of the fight tonight. Wow. Unfortunate for these drivers not having a good run. Let's see if I can't get them in the booth here. 1 second. This may be your only shot at loving me tonight. Why am I viewing CJ? What? Hold on. Why am I? This is my chat room. Why am I having to ask permission? Yeah, hang on. I know what I'll do. Excuse me, Zebra. 1 second, folks, while I get a chat room ready to go. Here we go. And we'll try this one more time. I'll tell you what, let's also invite this man right here if he's still on. He is, there he is. All right, back to the action and see if these drivers show up there. That'd be a great job if they did. Industry of Speed doing it right here live in Monaco. Oh boy, CJ BMX has just dominated here tonight. Blue flags waving for CJ as he just pummels the field here. You gotta love a dominating role, but man, 4 races in a row. CJ BMX is showing up and showing out. Sasquatch Motorsports has just dominated the boards with points. We'll see if he cannot continue to destroy this F1 series. All right. All right, here we go. Send a message to Little B. Maybe he'll come up for an interview. I'm sure his dad would like to hear what's going on. An explanation why Family Motorsports didn't finish where they needed to. Rio 1974 penalty there. Multiple warnings. Still holding on to P4. Good job for Rio.
Hello.
So we started with 13 down to 8. Not bad at all, especially here at Monaco. That just shows the caliber of driver we have here tonight. Everybody being very respectful in the first couple of laps. Woo, man. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Right now, Rio behind, or is that Finn behind Zebra? Not sure. We'll see here in a minute.
Hello.
Oh. That would be Finish Boy. So Finish Boy is about to put Zebra another lap down. Blue flag's waving for Zebra probably. You'll see the blue flashing on the side there. Let's see if we see it. Maybe Finn's not within a second yet. Let me see where he's at. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the faster men in simulation. Not having a good run lately, man. The last couple of races just not been his thing here. I think it's he may be in love. I think that's what the matter is, Mr. Schallenberg. He's probably got him a nice, pretty girlfriend down there in Auckland that is just keeping his attention somewhere else. Anto, what has happened to the Red Bull superstar?
Got everything thrown at us, unfortunately, today. Pedal problems on our wheel setup. Another input setting gone wrong. We had a huge dead zone in our brake pedal, and I couldn't fix that even with the settings we had available to us in a short time. But anyway, we had that thrown at us, and then we had to get used to our new setup for gone racing. Adjust to that.
Okay. Well,
on top of that, and yeah, to throw my hand out there, hands up.
Hands up.
Sorry, I can't even speak.
Well, I'll tell you what though. I mean, all in all, that was a better run than the last few runs we've seen. I mean, I can tell you, you were bold, definitely bold out there. Didn't look as out of control. How's that wheel coming along? I mean, obviously you missed the setup on the pedal setup, but other than that, I mean, you know, are you transitioning okay? Or is there still an issue there?
It's progressive. We're just sorting out what we can do with the wheel in terms of how we set it up. We'll for sure figure it out till next race. I'm not sure it is. I think it's Canada.
Well, I tell you what, man. Transitioning from controller to wheel is extremely hard. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have been, like you say, I have been on the controller for years now, 7 years I think, and then suddenly, you know, switching to the wheel, just getting used to it. We know the concepts, everything we have to.
Absolutely.
We have to do. It's just, you know, the actual practice we need to get in the hours, which we will, and we'll get there. No problem. We have no doubts.
Well, you know, throwing a transition like that in the middle of a season or at the start of a season and having you try to perform up to your former self, that's a big ask. That's a big ask for anybody. I mean, I know there's some people out there that probably could say, well, you know, I can do that. I tell you what, no, you can't. I mean, I watch the best drivers in the world. You know, CJ, you know, I'm out here watching you guys, man, and I know what it takes to. Oh no! Oh my God, Eric! I know what it takes to transition from controller to wheel. I did it once many years ago, and I hated it. It's like giving birth, I guess, to a bowling ball. But not a good thing. But you know, still well done. It was a good battle early on. We saw you and the front runners up there. You know, CJ, that first lap, man, was just so exciting, man. Everybody was clean. Give me your thoughts on that start there, man. Any improvements or anything we need to modify or change?
You know what, it went pretty good. For myself, it went pretty good. We jumped the finish point, I believe. We got into turn one, and from there it was kind of scrapped because the temperatures, we didn't get enough temperatures in the tires, and it was, you know, a bit squirmy for the first laps, and that's a really bumpy section, the first sector. So it's really hard to, you know, kind of adapt to that.
Right.
With given the pressures and everything, and everyone was dropping off. CJ had an absolute, you know, stunning start. But
what did you think about the rain?
Gotta hand it to him as well.
Right. What did you think about the rain?
The rain, yeah, we were kind of balancing that with the damage we had and how we put it.
Oh no! Oh. Hang on, we got a big hit on the track here. It looks like the zebra hit. Is that Eric I'm with? It is. Eric Garcia. Zebra crashing into Eric Garcia. Oh my God. Was Eric still going, pointing in the right direction? Let's find out where the zebra is. He's still going as well, but he has no front end on that thing, and he is pushing hard. Oh, he's around! Almost around there. Holy smoke, Antel. I could see why you were having a hard time. I mean, these guys are just struggling out here right now. Monaco, a violent track, but we saw you got your nose collected a few times, and we actually sat with you for some nose cone changes, man. It seemed like an eternity. What were some of the times for that nose cone switch there?
It really did. It was about 7 seconds, 8 seconds per switch. So that's just the wing.
Right. And then they hold you for a penalty or whatever you had, like 2 or 3 second penalties. So you didn't have as many penalties, and that's a good thing. You know?
No. But at the same time, the game was giving us penalties for mistakes in terms of when we had damage. So in real life, something like that would not have been given.
No, because you have no control of the car, or you don't have 100% control over the car. Right.
We were just passengers at a point.
They're just trying to get it back. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the game is not. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing here with this one. The last game was great. This one is just not as up to speed, but it is what it is. We're watching Zebra come in now with that nose front off, knocked off that thing. You know, he's been frustrated all night long. I think it's him getting back used to me with the reporting and his being inside the booth. That's why I dissuade people if they're not racing not to be in the booth with me, because you get distracted. I'm asking questions. You know, I feel like you're going to respond, and I forget you're driving. So it's one of those things that you just got to have another commentator. So anybody out there wants to give me a hand, man, I sure would appreciate it. So let's go back up to the front here. We only got a few laps to go. Stick around, Anto, if you can. So we were talking about CJ's setup, man. I mean, it looks great. He looks fantastic. Now, speaking of setups, we saw Rio stay out on the Reds. Is that glitch that we were talking about? I think Billy had said something about it being a glitch where some cars feel wet and some cars feel dry. I don't know. What were your thoughts? And I thought I saw you stay out on wet on slicks.
Changeover. Yeah, maybe in a changeover period it kind of looks like that, but it's probably something to do with the game mechanics and how it portrays it to spectators. But
I never get that glitch when I come out of the rain. It doesn't feel dry to me. It feels like it's even wetter, and I'm always in the wall. So,
what
you know,
the situation exactly?
So I don't understand where that glitch comes from. A lot of these guys talk about glitches that I never experienced them. I don't know if it's my internet connection or just I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the glitches say you're messed up enough, Johnny. We don't need to put any more pain in your life. So hey,
dry and wet spots all over, you know, in different sections of the track. So there's that.
Right. Well, I tell you what, man, you did a hell of a job for your first time. You know, you're using the wheel for the first time here at Monaco in a full combat situation.
Yeah, like I said, we got all the conditions thrown at us today.
Yeah.
When we're trying to, you know, adapt to and set up with
don't push it. I mean, don't beat yourself up too hard, man. That was still a good job.
No, we'll only get better. We're progressing.
Oh, absolutely.
This is just the start. This is the bare bottom of the start of something great. So.
Right. No, you know it is. You know it is. So, Antel, again, privy to some of the things going on here in the Ministry of Motorsports. What do we call this? I guess era. We're not dominating. We're not trying to dominate. We just want to make a good place for good racing. Involve some real race car drivers, some great sponsors. Just have a good place to meet here, man. You know, fair play. Great friends. You couldn't ask for more. Anto, man, I'll tell you what, always a pleasure having you up here. Stick around, stay around. We got a few more laps to go, 7 laps to go. Watching CJ BMX just dominate here, 13 seconds to the front of a Finnish boy. Still, Finnish boy, the only one on the lead lap now. Fenorio now a lap down, so CJ has effectively lapped the entire field, less Finnish boy. Of course, Finn making up a lot of time. CJ actually froze up in the game, had to get out, restart, come back in, and still had the lead. Can you believe that, man? Finn did close the gap slightly, but I think Finn was in the pits when that happened. And so added to that time, he just didn't make it. He came back, he was like 11 seconds behind CJ. So I was like, Oh my God, this is a dominating performance by the man from Philadelphia, but Finnish boy still hanging tough in there. The Ferrari Scuderia Gunfighter Motorsports doing really well tonight. I couldn't be happier. Last year he won the World Championship against Ray Rawls, your ex-teammate. What has happened to Ray? I know he's been doing some cricket, but I mean, come on, man. How can you miss a party like this?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I actually haven't been really in touch with him just recently, but...
Oh, Finnish boy brushing the wall there. Yeah, we'll get in touch with Ray, find out what's going on with him. All our love to him anyway. Ray's a great guy, and we'll see him back on the track. You can rest assured.
He would have loved this track, actually. It's one of his favorites, so...
Of course, Anto would know because Anto has raced many, many races with Ray. Again, they were teammates when they started here, and leaving Red Bull because he didn't want to. He wanted to fight for a world championship against his teammate Anto here, and Anto said, "Go for it, bring it on." So wow, that shows a lot of respect for each other. That they didn't want to stand in each other's way. They didn't want to ask each other to be second in place. They just wanted to go ahead and race each other, and that's good stuff, man. That's sportsmanship at its best. And of course, we wish Ray was here to do that exact thing, but. Work calls him in the time schedule, and it gets very hard to complicate it to. What time is it over there right now, Antel?
Over here, it's just 10 minutes to 6.
In the afternoon?
Yeah.
So there you go. In the afternoon, it's
so
I don't know.
It'll be something like
14, 15, no, 16 hours, I think it is. Yeah.
2 p.m. for Stalin.
Right now it's 10:48 Central, so yeah, I'll tell you what. So try to juggle that time schedule there, along with a couple others. Finland, the UK, Panama, let's see, Canada. Oh my God, Hawaii occasionally, and try to get them all together at a time where they can all race. Oh my God! Then everybody, almost all the states here in the United States, all the time zones I have somebody from. So oh, come on, man. I can't believe how complex this is sometimes. But this is the kind of product we put out here, man. It's a great racing. We got great drivers like Antel, Finnish boy. Both these guys, opposite sides of the planet, but drawn together right here by one love of motorsports, man. Even though they can't race in real life, I mean, this is as close to it as you can get. The competition is definitely there. Antel, I tell you what, man. What do you think about the guys that we have this season here in the ministry?
They are very good. We got some really good competition, especially in the top 5, and they're getting closer and closer every race. So we're seeing some good racing, good overtaking.
Those are your teammates you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I know you're talking about Fenorio and Eric Garcia. Now, those are your ex league mates there with Garage League. Tell us a little bit about that time when you were out there with them before we finish up here.
Yeah, well, that was back in 2014, actually. So it's been like what? 3 years. Yeah.
3 years, yeah. Almost 4 now.
Crazy, yeah. Back in the day, Garage League Racing, formed by your very own South Bronx.
Yes, sir.
That was a very good league. That was also a sponsored league back in the day.
Right.
Prizes and stuff like that. So that was really fun times. That was my first ever championship I won. Raced Fenorio
with Garage League,
Eric, like you say, some really good drivers. Yeah, with Garage League, it was my first ever league championship. So. Back in 2014, and that was my first league that I've actually joined as well. So
what a legacy,
kicked
man!
Off my simulation career, if you will. But,
what a legacy, though, man!
I retired for a year in 2016 and came back this season. So we're juggling a lot of things at the moment. Coming back to new era,
yeah.
in F1, trying to get up there as quick as we can, which we're doing progressively. But we're getting there. We will.
Well, you're doing a good job of it, sir. You brought a great group of guys with you. Fenorio, Eric Garcia, of course, South Bronx. Any one of these guys is a weapon at any time, man. You don't want to mess with this crew. They're some of the fastest guys. I mean, hats off to Anthony, man, South Bronx, for putting that group of guys together. I know a couple of other drivers from there, like Skolder Moose, Duncan Cunningham. A couple of those other guys, those guys, man, are some really, really serious guys, fun guys to race with, for sure.
Yeah, Duncan was also a very good commentator.
Oh yeah, Duncan, I chat with him every once in a while. So go ahead.
His time was cut short in Garage Racing League.
Yeah, well, you know, I chat with him every once in a while. Duncan, hats off to you if you're listening, man. He's a great guy. You know, he's got a lot of information, So we love him for that. And he's out there in Utah. That's right, Utah. So hats off to Duncan. All right, what do we got here? CJ BMX still leading. Finish boy, a 10-second gap here. Fenorio a lap down. Rio 10 seconds behind of Fenorio. Now Zebra 2 laps down. Holy smoke. So Rio and Fenorio, the only car that 1 lap down, and everybody else is a beat down to the bottom of the list there. Eric Garcia 2 laps down. Rosta, it says his 1 lap down, but he's 1 lap down to the 2 lap down thing, I think. Either way, they're down. They're out. They're not in contention of this fight. They're going to see blue in their face if they slow down. Here we go, though. As we finish off with 2 to go, I think CJ BMX definitely is going to have a big confidence builder here. Like you said, he had a great setup. I didn't see any funny business from anybody actually today on the track. So, you know, a win is a win is a win. And as you said, you're still in the transition period. So, you know, nothing to shake us. Like I said, nothing to be upset about, nothing to be worried about. I think, you know, you're right where you need to be.
No, we're definitely not worried. We know we'll be there.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
We see the potential.
You've raced competition like this before, so
to go forward. Exactly.
Yeah, you know what you're doing here, so I wouldn't even worry about it. So here we go, a little bit more to go here. 1 lap left. CJ BMX bringing it to the house in a P1.
We'll just have to make a little announcement just before the.
Sure, absolutely. Go ahead.
We'll just have to thank sponsors, league sponsors, and Nautica,
really?
And my personal favorite.
Your personal favorite.
Proud of Estrada, Mr. John Schellenberger. A big thank you for picking me as a driver sponsor, and Rio, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the grid right now, running in 4th, I believe. So.
Yeah, he is running in 4th. Definitely doing that. So, well, yeah, definitely. I'm glad that Mr. Schallenberger and you have had a great relationship here on the simulation, and now he's taking that over to your real race car. So, hats off to that, and we hope to see both y'all in victory lane either here or there anytime soon here.
Also, by the way, they're having a 70% clearance on their website, so please do make sure to check them out there.
Oh my God!
They're looking at getting new designs and everything.
There you go.
So all for the better.
All for the better. I'll tell you what, though. Yeah, he better have some good stuff over there, because I think I'm gonna go look right now as soon as we're done. CJ on the last lap, white flag in the air. This time by CJ BMX, almost leading flag to flag. I think somebody else led 1 lap. Was that you? I believe it was the first lap, or was it CJ? I'm not sure. But if you did lead flag to flag, well done. If you didn't, who led the first lap?
CJ led.
Well, there it is, a flag to flag run. He started in pole. He said he wanted to stay out in front, and he certainly has done that. He's worked his way through traffic not once but twice, and has shown his driving prowess here. An endurance racer by trade. Right now, working on his Formula One World Championship. 4 in a row is not a bad way to do it. Not taking away anything from these other drivers here. Finish boy, definitely a contender. Of course, Antel, right here that we're speaking to, is definitely a warrior to reckon with. Fenorio can steal it at any time. The Zebra, 4 wins last year, but this year, back to back. It's going to be CJ BMX as he crosses the stripe here around the last bend, winning in dominating fashion here at Monaco. Well done. Put your hands together for Chris Pfeffer. You got to love him. Get him, CJ. Good job. Second spot belongs to this man right here, the Helsinki Hammer. Finish boy. Woo! Go get him in Gunfighter Motorsports, taking the P2 spot. And P3, bringing it around the swimming pool complex and around the last corner. Fenorio, the time traveler, doing very well for Coast to Coast Racing. Tremendous performance, and actually did knock the barnacles off himself. He's been off hiatus for 3 weeks, but well done. All right, Rio 1974 coming in 4th. Easy does it, baby. Yeah, good job for Rio, man. Not racing other than with the ministry, so he's doing a lot of other games, but coming over here tonight, wow, Monaco, what a hard track to take 4th in, man, but sure did. Here he comes creeping across the track here. Zebra, oh boy, got that front end still knocked off there, it looks like. Finish boy, I tell you what, a great run, holding on to 13 seconds for the last, 30 laps. Man, that has got to be a tiring race, especially for you. You get it first thing in the morning. It's not even dawn yet, and you're racing F1 full on. A second place spot on the podium. Well done, sir. Tell me about your race.
Yeah, thanks, Johnny, for those kind words. Yeah, it was a very interesting race. Yeah, we had a second place start, and yeah, Antal got us in the beginning, but yeah, it was tough to follow him around. His car was lagging quite a bit, and I had two other cars, Bonero and a couple of other guys who were right behind me, so it was really tough because he didn't want to get too close, but I couldn't really slow down because they would have been in the back too. So I was there like a cheese between a ham sandwich. So
I hear ya.
I had a little bit of trouble there, but yeah, in then he went to the pits because he had damage on his wing, so we got a good pace there, and yeah, then started the rain, and yeah, it was tough at that time, and then closed on CJ. He luckily got
the room's open, CJ. Yeah, well, you did a good job. The room's open. Did a tremendous job. Tell me about the rain. I didn't buy the rain as much. A little bit on that before I get to some of the interviews. In other words, basically, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was tough. I couldn't stay out anymore on those tires, so maybe Rio.
So your car was affected by the weather then. Your car was affected by the weather then. Okay.
It was, and I think pretty much everybody else. But yeah, it was.
Well, Rio stayed out on the reds the entire stint.
That's incredible, and a great job from him finishing P3, P4 in this very tough race, and now we got good points. I think we're both leading the championships now, both the drivers and constructors. So we'll try to keep it that way till the end. But it's gonna be tough. So we have CJ and Antal and a few other guys. You
didn't pick Rio for his stunning good looks. You picked him because you knew he could get your back here on the points thing. And you asked me last year.
Definitely.
And you brought him in this year. You convinced him to come race F1. He came out of the greatest comeback since Lazarus. It's going to be Rio. Watch him steal the whole thing here. But you never know, man. He could blossom and come back, man. But yeah, well done, Finn, man. Good job here. CJ, are you in here? You got to be in here, CJ. Yeah. The room's open. Is he in here? Yes, he is. No, maybe somebody invite CJ in here. Okay, good job. There you are, Chris. 4 in a row, buddy. I mean, well done, man. Well done. Tell me about your race, man. Talk to me, brother.
Teammates with him once again this season, and yeah, the setup was okay. There's some issues I found with it throughout the race, but it worked in qualifying, which is what I needed. So we got pole, and then just didn't push the entire race. I didn't want to hit any walls, but that's the first time I've gone full distance without hitting a wall. I'm pretty happy with it.
I thought you had some. Oh, the only problem you had was the lag issue. Tell me about that. When you froze there.
Somewhere during the rain period, going into the final corner, my game just froze, and then I was gonna get off PlayStation, but I was in a party with a friend, and he told me that I could rejoin. So I quickly got back on the game and went to your name to rejoin, and turns out I was still in the lead, so I was pretty happy with it.
Well, I'll tell you what, you rejoined and you were still 10 seconds in front of Finn. He was down to 9 at one point for like a second, and then you just took off again, man. But CJ, we saw that glitch where the rain wasn't affecting another car, and we'll get to that driver right now in a minute. But again, it's a dynamic. Weather's on dynamic. Did that affect you any? It looked like the rain was having a hard time with you.
I couldn't stay out. I had to go to intermediates.
All right. Well, you know what, CJ? Congratulations again, 4 in a row. Good job, sir. We really appreciate you. Well done. Rio, 1974, the other sponsored driver for Parada de la Estrada. Rio, you were out on the Reds in the rain. A fantastic run. I know you come knocked the dust off, come out of a retirement to help your brother here, Finnish boy, go for another world championship. A great job today for Gunfighter Motorsports in points. Tell me something, man. Talk to me about your race there, brother.
I should have been on the podium, I think. But at the beginning, I ran into the back of Eric and knocked my wing off, so I went in to go change the wing. They didn't change the wing. So I drove around again, got my wing changed, and I was on red tires. I was waiting for the rain. I waited for the rain. It came in pitted with intermediates. And I was chasing Oreo the whole time. I was gaining on him. Then it stopped raining. I went into the pits, and like a genius, I said, if I put super softs on, I'll make it to the end. I put the super softs on, and it was the same set that I had ran previously for 20 laps.
Oh my
so I
God!
Ran those. I ran those for about another 18 laps on those, and then I had to pit with like 30 laps to go, and I ran the rest of the way on the ultra soft on those. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the result. The result was good. My pace was really good, considering all the drama I had to go through at the beginning of the race. But
Well, you slowed yourself down, I guess, huh? That was the only thing there. You could have probably had a little bit better with the damage, with the other things there. Yeah.
40-second handicap.
Well,
But that's.
Go ahead.
It's all right though. I mean, I was catching most of the cars that were in front of me, and regardless of how good I did here, the main thing is I went to redlinet.com, got me some clothes. I'm going to be looking good soon. So go out and get yourself some.
I love it.
Especially you, John B. Marine, if you're watching.
You know John B. Marine? I know John, man. John is our #1 fan here, man. I tell you what, John was our first fan for the Ministry of Speed. I swear, he was our fan #1. So you know what? Hats off to you, John B. Marine, Houston, Texas. Yeah, definitely. I know John. Wow, I messaged him the other day. Listen, a great job, Rio, man. I really appreciate you coming in here and hanging out, man. That was a great job, a great run for Gunfighter Motorsports, as Finn had alluded to earlier. Both of you guys, well done today. Good job. All right, now, who else is in here? Fenorio and Eric Garcia. I tell you what, Toro Rosso drivers, superstars. Eric, you held on to P6 for quite a while. Then Zebra got around you, but man, you didn't look like you were too bad, but you didn't look like you were right on time. Is that a fair assessment to say?
Yeah. First of all, I'd like to thank the sponsors, Brava del Fada and One in Nautica. And yeah, I had good pace at the start. I think I hit someone in the opening lap, but I hit them from behind, so I broke my wing too. So.
Well, I think that was real. I think that was.
It was a light tap, so I was still able to continue with the race, and I think at some point I was in P4 and I was doing pretty well, and then rain kicked in, and I think that's where I lost my time, and then I started cracking the wing a number of times and almost lost. I had no more tires to.
Oh my God! So, oh my God! It sounds like you had a rough go there, buddy.
Kicking in. It was the jet lag kicking in.
Well, that's what Rio alluded to as well. Go ahead.
You know what? It was a pretty good race, considering there were no Red Bulls ahead of us.
Woo! Oh no! Shots fired here at the Red Bull and Toro Rosso camp here. We're gonna have some fists afterwards. All right.
Settle for 6th place.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. You guys had a great run, though, man.
He's on the podium, so yeah, we got some maximum points here.
Good job, man. Good job. Well, anyway, Eric, congratulations on that finish there. Fenorio, let me holler at you, brother. I mean, dude, you were like 40 seconds, then 30 seconds. So what a beatdown CJ put on us, man. But still, it looked like you just had that spot. You were just going to hold on to that. You were content with that right there. Would that be a fair assessment?
Yeah. First of all, I'd like to thank the sponsors and thank the fans for watching. Yeah, I had a good run at the beginning. Antel was kind of slowing us up. His back end was all over the place. After that, yeah, Finn started walking away. I stuck on him as good as I could, but he just started walking away. Then the rain came. That was my first problem.
Game changer, huh?
Well, I went into the pits and didn't realize Eric was in the pits.
Oh, God,
so,
no.
Yeah, and I shift down to lean, came out of the pits and forgot to shift back up to standard. So after the rain, I shift back up to standard, and with like 20-something laps, 22 laps to go, I broke a wing. Went into
Oh
the
my
pits to
God.
change on to ultra softs and forgot to change the wings. So the last, I don't know, 20 laps, I had to run with a broken wing, and I saw Rio closing in, closing in, closing in, and I was just pushing as hard as I could. And thank God he had that 40-second, buffer there. So, yeah.
Well, as he said, as he alluded to earlier, it's not an easy thing. You lose your rhythm if you haven't raced in a while. Rio only races here, so I know he doesn't do much racing. He plays other games, and he has family issues and family matters he takes care of. He works, so he doesn't put as much time in on the track. So making little mistakes like that, you guys, like you said earlier, you were on with your family hanging out and doing your thing. So it's easy to forget, if you're not doing it every day, like some of these guys are. So. Still, overall, a good job. You're up there. You got the points back that you guys had misplaced. I'll just say the last couple of races, but y'all are back, and I'm sure back for the long haul here. And we'll get focused again for you guys. But Toro Rosso drivers throwing a shot across the bow of Red Bull. So yikes. We'll see how that pans out. Now shots fired here. Who else is in the room before we run out of time?
Me.
Zebra, I were talking to you, right, Zebra? Who?
No, you did not.
I can't see. Who is this?
Zebra.
Oh, Zebra. Okay, well, there you go. I was like, where are you, Zebra? All right. Well, Zebra, I know I was riding with you for a while there. A little frustration from you. Again, the game or what was happening? Some kind of glitch issue with you?
Yeah, my crew chief told me to, switch strategies.
That's
and
right.
when it gives you that option, nothing came up, and it told me a lap 5. So I hit it, and then I went immediately into the pits, but the game didn't switch the tires over for the quote unquote recommended strategy. So Codemasters, you need to fix your game for the umpteenth time.
Jesus.
It was just I think I used every set of tires. I think I used every set of tires I had. Incident with Eric.
Even the dog likes
it. Yeah, and so with Eric in front of me, he had the blue flag. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time, unfortunately. Coming out of turn 1, I've been running really close against the wall there, and that's where he was placed. And I was just coming in too fast and just smacked right into the back of him. So I don't know if it was just me not paying close enough attention or him or what, but that really kind of just got up my skin a bit. But it's Monaco, that type of stuff happens. But
no,
happy with
here it will.
Happy with the 5th place finish nonetheless, and just kind of bounce back and move on.
Well, I tell you what, points. Some points are better than no points. That's for sure. You really can't complain too much. Monaco is Monaco. We knew that anybody could fall to the wayside. You didn't fall. You stayed in it the whole race. That's something to be proud of, I guess, for Gunfighter. Donnie Staubitz not here. I'm sorry, for Staubitz and Stripes, I guess it would be Donnie's favorite name there. But Donnie's not here right now. I think he's spending the evening with his wife. They have an anniversary coming up, so lots of love and kisses to them. Good job, Donnie. All right, being a family man tonight. But Rosta, are you in the room? Rosta. Sasquatch Motorsports number 2 driver, not so good, but hey, still, you know what? He's not.
Full.
Okay, we are full.
So.
Well,
I'll leave the party, but I want to say thanks to everybody for showing up racing. Congrats to CJ, the fastest man on the planet.
Woo!
Y'all have a good night, and don't forget redbinded.com for out of Startup. Let's go. Take it easy.
Hey, I'm gonna go check out the website right now. As a matter of fact, as soon as I'm done. Hey, Rio, buy me some of those Ashes chaps, those Rio 1974 ones. The real ones that he got. Never mind,
Do you want the one with the crotchless ones too?
I want that's right. I do want those. The hot pink, extra small, extra tight. That's me right there.
We'll just
shut up. Mr. Schallenberger's probably pulling his hair out. What?
Right on your pecker, man.
We're fired. We're both fired now. Just might as well just keep going, man. Well, thank you, Rio. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, Rio 1974 iRacing champion, now Minister of Speed, taking care of his business here. P4 spot in 2001 F16 Moto. What am I saying? 2017 Formula One. I was thinking MotoGP, Mark Marquez.
MotoGP.
I don't know. I know, man. I was already there, man. That's coming up here, by the way, live. I'm going to go to that for sure. Anybody in the room that I haven't interviewed? I don't think that's the case here. Does Camaro Jr. come back in here, man? I would have loved for him to talk to him about his adventures, but CJ, you did it, man. You're on the top step again. Wow. Any final thoughts? And what about the upcoming race? Where are we going next? Where? Canada. Oh, gosh. The Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. I can't even say it. Antel, you were faster. I remember one time I was riding around with Riley Wilson. I was just commentating, and I was in his car, and you had come to the Wall of Champions there and just flew by. I mean, it just scared the living daylights out of me. And I said, man, oh my God, that was fantastic. I said, don't ever do that in a race, because my God, woo, man. So we hope to see a lot of action from you there. Still well done. I know that we're still working through that transition period. You got 2 more weeks. Don't forget, fans, we got endurance racing coming up here, and that's going to be pretty soon here with the likes of David Griffin. Of course, CJBMX is going to be part of this fun in the sun. It's going to be LMP2 and GT3. That's going to be on the Project Cars 2 platform. Also, too, let's help out our good buddy Jeremy Pope. Fly high, 1879. Why do I keep saying that? 1879. Holy smoke, it's 879. Anyway, Fly High's got a Gunfighter Motorsports GT3 series going on GT Sport. So if you want to join that, go over there and join that. He needs some help recruiting some drivers. I've been busy, but I'm going to start helping him do that. So help me help him, I guess, would be one way to put it. We need about 6 or 7 more guys. We can fill up his grid here, and the winner of that in points will get to race a superstar in the Ministry of Speed's endurance series. We're going to have F1 Robbie. He's an actual crew member for the CJ, you corrected me earlier. The Toyota Gazoo. There you go. The Gazoo, Toyota Gazoo LMP1 race team, I guess would be one way to put it. The one with Kobayashi and what was the other guy's name? It's like a Hispanic guy. I forget what his name is right now. Martinez or something like that. That's not right. I'm killing it. But Lopez. Either way, F1 Robbie's going to be working with us. He's helping me out. Actually, he got some things signed for me, so I'm kind of like, oh, hey, thanks, Robbie. But he's a great friend of mine and Dan McMoran's, Mackie 10. Mackie 10 introduced him to me in, of course, Circuit of the Americas. So there's some things like that going on. Hopefully, we can get Derek in here. That's Mr. Schallenberger's good buddy. He's a real race car driver, sponsor driver, Derek DeBoe. I can't even say his name. Somebody say his name for me. Please, I need to go take speech class. DeBoer, there you go. Mr. Schallenberg is probably just shaking his head, like pulling his hair out of his head, like, oh my God, Johnny, you're killing it. Either way, maybe we can get him involved.
Make sure to go watch his Life in the Fast Lane on Amazon Prime.
That's right. Oh, good job, Antel. I see it, fool. Good job. Good plug. He's right. Derek has some great videos out. Actually, you can probably come to my Facebook page and check it out and get some links there, or just shoot Antel or me a message and we'll send you some links. But anyway, thanks a lot. John B. Marine, if you're out there, we love you, man. The rest of the fans out there, drivers, thank you for spending your evening with me and great CJ. Man, CJ, once again, if you were next to me, I'd be patting you on the back the whole time. Yeah, baby. 4 in a row for Sasquatch Motorsports, number 2 driver. Taking it to the best in the world. Good job, CJ, at Monaco. A little bit of rain, a little bit of sun, but a whole lot of victory going on. CJ, well done, sir. Antel, everybody else, Rio, good night. We love y'all. Good night, world. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.